All
We're
right.
back.
Good morning, Gloucester.
We
We're
hope.
back.
We hope.
If you could put in the comments if the audio. How about Pat? How about what's it look like on your computer? Are we
Let me look.
computerless?
Get over there.
Joe, back at the headquarters, GMG headquarters. Can you hear us? Check one. Check one. Wow, we're right next to the fuel dock here at mile marker 1 or Cape Ann Hotel, and we're getting a nice whiff of the fresh gas. Don't you love the gas smell? I always loved growing up. That gas smell.
I used to be around racing cars. I love it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It's one of the weird things. Are we getting any feedback yet? Are we good?
Actually, I'm not able to get in via my laptop right now.
No. How about if you need? Can you just text Joe? Is Joe on?
I'm waiting for the signal.
All right.
I'm waiting for him.
Why don't we go ahead and get started? This is a take two. Take two.
We're hoping for the best here.
We wouldn't be having fun if we didn't have technical difficulties. So just as a reminder, good morning, Gloucester. Good afternoon or good evening. Yes, one of those three. But I'm GMG Chris. We're here with GMG Jimmy behind the camera. Fingers. Miss Fingers. We haven't seen Fingers.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fingers.
And we have GMG Pat. We have a few other castaways roaming around that I'm sure will be joining us. My son texted me earlier. I guess the video was very disturbing.
We're so sorry.
He said it made him sick, and we should have cut out. Well, if we had known, we would have cut out sooner. So for those of you who were impacted by the poor video quality, we apologize. But it was GMG Jimmy's fault. I mean, he was supposed to set up everything, and it didn't work out. So we are live at Cape Ann Marina, otherwise known as Mile Marker 1. Huge thanks to Mile Marker 1 Cape Ann for hosting this event again. We've had the pleasure of being here for two. But last year, I think, was the first time.
First time we live streamed.
We went live. Joe is back at the headquarters. He'll be here all day tomorrow and all day Thursday. Just so that you know, if you're planning on coming down today, there will be no weighing of fish. The tournament actually starts at midnight tonight.
Lines in the water at midnight.
You can only catch one fish a day. So if a boat is out there and they catch a bluefin they think is worthy, they're going to come in, get it weighed in. That's their fish for the day, and then they're going to head back out.
And the weigh-in starts at 1 o'clock tomorrow. That's when they can start bringing in.
Let me quickly go over the agenda so that everybody knows. So today, the focus is really on the captains coming in. They're checking in. I guess at 5:30 we're going to have the national anthem. At 6 a.m. the rules, and then some of this other stuff is only for the captains. But other stuff here today, Scotty Matt.
Chris McCarthy on the national anthem front.
Yes.
We have none other than Karen Hansen's son, Cooper Hansen, is going to be playing it on electric guitar, kind of Jimi Hendrix style. He's going to do it. I don't know.
You're giving it away.
Oh.
I don't know if he's going to use his teeth or not.
I have a Barry Brodner. That's who's singing the national anthem.
Well, we got Cooper playing it, so.
Oh, Cooper.
Hey, stay tuned.
I think Scotty just gave away the secret.
No, it's no secret.
No?
This is additive.
All right. But if you do come down today, we have the apparel tent open. We're sporting a crew right here. See?
Yeah.
We're part of the crew. You can start buying your merchandise. Unlike last year.
This is one of the shirts.
Oh, nice. Unlike last year, you can't buy the merch online. You can only come down and purchase it online. So
and this is another piece.
That's a sample. And here's another sample of what.
Show the back side. Yeah, the back. And the sleeve.
And the sleeve.
Yeah, but here's
So
when you show the back side. 10-year anniversary,
Right.
celebrating 10 years.
Jimmy, why don't you show your backside? I'm not showing my backside. So we got Tito's set up. We have some other vendors here, sponsors, I should say. The sponsors will be here tomorrow, so you can come down, finally start seeing some fish come in after 1 o'clock. We got a barbecue tomorrow night. If you haven't bought tickets, there's still some availability.
Till 5 o'clock tonight.
Till 5 o'clock tonight. That's true. Yep. So yeah, weigh-in starting tomorrow is 1 to 9. 12:30, the Cape Ann mile marker or Cape Ann Motel bar opens. That's the important part.
Oh, yeah.
That's the important part. And then
It's always the important part. This whole tournament, if you did not know this, sure. This whole tournament was started by Drew Hale
yes,
and Rob Boulay,
See.
co-founders of the tournament, with the presenting sponsor,
CC.
Lion War Auto Group.
Exactly.
Okay, but this whole tournament was based upon fishing around drinking, and it was actually, I had a meeting on my first ever meeting with Drew Hale, and he talks about this often. He'll probably talk about it this evening in depth, and he knows more about it than I do. But on a bar napkin, we sat at Pratty's in Gloucester.
Where's that?
It's down there. It's
Down
on
there, over there
It's over
somewhere?
the thing there. Yeah. So it was on a bar napkin, and we planned the entertainment and what we're gonna do and this and that. So that's how the Bluefin Blowout had started, with Drew Hale and Rob Boulay,
Yeah.
and then Walter Bunton. Walt. Everybody knows Walt. If you don't, you should. Excellent. One of the best in finish companies.
Really?
Yeah. So he was also at the time a general manager of Cape Ann Brewery.
Oh, okay.
And I had been DJing there. And he says, we need some entertainment for the tournament. Who do you need? He says, Scotty, you got to get Scotty. And 10 years later, I'm still here for this tournament because it's for a good cause, for charity, and I love being a part of that. So, but it all started around drinking, and that's to touch on your thing with the sponsors.
What else?
They're on.
Drinking and fishing, maybe a little golf. Play
Turn
some
this
golf
on.
in there.
Hey,
And then
the success of having GMG here to broaden the horizons of people's viewership of the tournament and bring awareness to NALZ has been amazing. And thank you to Joey Shimataro, Pat Delpiaz, Jim Delpiaz, yourself, myself, Nicole Schraft, Clark Amber, Ralph DeGiorgio, Drew Hale, Chris Laga.
Yeah.
Everybody who's been like a guest host or a cast member in the past. Thank you, GMG.
Yeah, no, well, and thank you, Scotty, too, because you go way back, and it's great to have you be the voice of the Bluefin Blowout. I know the guys love you.
Thank you.
You do a great job with the boats pulling in. I know this year it's going to be another exciting year, where as they're pulling back towards the dock with their fish.
I have my work cut out for me this year.
All the secret songs.
And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to show this. I'm just going to show you right now, real quick. Bing, bing. There is 85 boats this year.
85.
And I believe it was the last year we had 18 fish weighed in, if I remember correctly.
18? Interesting. Okay.
18 fish.
Yeah.
And to be able to play a song for all of those boats coming in, it's like wrestlers entering the ring.
Yeah.
And these guys take pride in what song they're going to have. It gives them another added incentive for bragging rights. When they catch a fish, they need entrance music.
Right.
And so that's part of what we're doing here.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. And this is a serious event for two reasons. Number one, there is a lot of money on the line. Junior Dunn, who won last year, won over $125,000.
Cash and prizes combined.
Yeah, so that gives you a sense of what's at stake here. But the more important point is that all of this is for the Alzheimer's Association, and I would encourage everybody to go to the Bluefin Blowout Facebook page, the Bluefin Blowout website, especially the Facebook page. The post this morning was a video of Warren's family and the impact that it has had or had and still has on his family. For those of you who don't know, Warren Wa's wife passed away a few years ago of Alzheimer's, and that is one of the reasons why he decided to get involved in this event.
Not only that, his wife, but Warren was a caretaker for his wife. So anybody that's been a caretaker that hasn't passed from Alzheimer's, but your family's been affected, I have never been in that position to be a caretaker yet. I can only imagine it's going to be a matter of time unless we have fundraisers such as this to end ALZ, or at least find a cure for it to prolong and make them feel at ease, and the families as well.
Exactly. And you bring up a good point, because another reason to come down today or over the next couple days is ALZ will have a booth set up here, and you can speak to them, and they'll share the resources that are available to families, to individuals who are impacted by this horrible disease.
That's true, and I'm glad that Jimmy touched on that on our last podcast that we had from the doctor. Jimmy,
this is our second podcast.
We had someone come on right in here.
This is Charlene. Speaking of ALZ.
No, ALZ. So we were touching on Jimmy's point last week on the podcast that we had live from GMG Studios.
It's going to zap you. That's what
happens. That's not what we're talking about, but that's what he's talking about. But to Jimmy's point, we're so grateful to have somebody from Alzheimer's Association that's here on hand to field questions and make people's mind a little bit more at ease, that they have help for people, they have direction, things of that sort. So would you like to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very overwhelming diagnosis, right? There's so much that's going to happen. You don't know where to turn. You don't want to talk about it. There's a stigma. And that's what we're here to help you with. So if you need to ask questions, if you need to know what to expect, how to navigate, the healthcare providers, what your options are, there's just so much information. So we're here to help break that down, make that easier for you. Nobody walks this journey alone. Yeah. That is what we do.
Even if you have a slight concern, right?
There are no silly questions.
Yeah.
It does not matter. We will help you. We will answer your questions, and we'll do our very best to put your mind at ease and hold your hand through this process.
Yeah. I got very emotional last night myself watching the video that was put together that we did last year and in previous years during our Bluefin Bash or the Gala event or to that effect. But my girlfriend's family, their mother is in that right now in severe Alzheimer's state, and I can't imagine or begin to imagine what she's going through. I can only be there to support her, and so I'm going to stop by the booth myself.
Yep, I'll get you some info.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And speaking of that, I know I've heard recently on the news about some encouraging enhancement. Encouraging
some treatments.
Developments and treatments when it comes to treating ALZ. So
there's some really exciting research happening right now. So earlier this year, the very first disease-modifying treatment hit the market. This is a infusion. It's for people living with mild cognitive impairment or the early stages of Alzheimer's. And this treatment delays the progression of the disease.
Amazing.
Very, very first treatment that's ever been approved to do so. It's very exciting. This past week, we had our Alzheimer's Association International Conference in Amsterdam. It's where 13,000 of the world's most incredible Alzheimer's researchers are coming together and sharing what they're up to. Wow. And Eli Lilly announced that in their phase 3 trial for a drug called donanemab, they were able to stop the progression of Alzheimer's for an entire year.
Wow.
Big deal.
A year.
A big deal. And that's
What was-
just
do
the
you know what the-
limitations of the trial. So they're anticipating that when this is open to the market, that there is potential for this to be a 2-year, stopping the disease from progressing for 2 years, potentially longer. This is a game changer. The science and the research that will come out of this hitting the population, because there'll be so much rich data that comes from this, is going to change the trajectory of science.
Do you have any
We're
insight?
kind of on the precipice of like a really big shift in how we are managing this disease.
That's awesome.
It's very exciting. We can't raise enough money right now.
Right,
There
right,
is
right.
so much research, so many people that are very excited to get their hands on this
Yeah.
and to have that breakthrough, because this disease is just affecting too many people and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah.
There are thousands of more people diagnosed.
Yeah. And speaking of raising money, the way that you can help us over the next 3 days is to come on down, buy some merchandise, join the barbecue
Yep.
tomorrow night.
You can make a donation.
Or go online
Yep.
and make a donation.
Yep.
If you go to
Bluefin,
Bluefin.com, there's a big button at the top, donate now.
There's also people on site also that if you show up and you want to make a donation, we'll
Yep.
make sure that that goes directly to the
Yep, we can
association.
take it. They can take it over at the merch booth. We're here to accommodate however we
Yeah.
can.
PayPal,
Yep.
Venmo, credit cards,
Yep.
check.
Cash.
Cash is king.
I
Cash
did
is
have
king.
one question for you,
Yeah.
just to touch on your point for a moment about the 1 year prolonged
Hmm.
and the mild cases of that. What was the previous number, if you have any insight on that, on how long, but on the trial clinical? Did they touch on that in Amsterdam?
Meaning the Leqembi drug, the one that's on the market
Yes,
now.
yeah.
The preliminary results were 6 months, but they're predicting that that could also be a year, potentially longer. Yeah, they're limited by the time frame of the trial, and so that's the data that we have. And so what's very exciting is that once this is out there, there's potential for just more efficacy.
So the progression is definitely with the help of funding.
Yeah. Oh, for
getting-
sure. I
getting
mean,
there. So that's why it's so important.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bluefin Blowout has raised $1.3 million for the Alzheimer's Association over the past 5 years.
Yeah.
That absolutely, without a doubt, has helped pay for some of this research.
Yeah.
This money is making a huge impact. We are so grateful for this community. I know that there's so many people here that are affected by Alzheimer's and very generously support this mission. And it's just been amazing to see everybody rally together and do this for their loved ones so
Yeah.
that hopefully our children are not facing this the way we are.
And not just the researches and the development of the enhancements, as Chris had pointed out, but or the development of clinical trials
Yep.
and stuff. People such as yourself and everybody that's involved, that's huge,
It's huge.
above and beyond that you could ever imagine, the spectrum of how this is progressing
Yeah.
to help towards that.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet.
Right.
We're not there yet. There's a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of data and research that needs to be done. And in the meantime, we still need to support all of the families that are in the thick of it.
Point.
You know, these drugs are for people in the very beginning stages of Alzheimer's, but there are millions of Americans that are advancing.
Right.
So the other part of our job is to, it would have been fun if I knocked that over.
You don't want to kill the whole bluefin, do you?
I'm not Italian, but I speak with my
Did
hands.
you hear the comedian last night? He said the first thing when everyone's doing the auction right now, he was like, I'm going to ask all the Italians to sit on their
Yes,
hands
I did.
unless they're bidding.
Be careful, or
Yeah.
you're going to end up with a prize.
Scotty's referencing
Tony
an
V.
event. Yeah.
Tony V and
Yeah.
Lenny Clark, who
Oh
were
my God, those
hosting
guys.
last night the
Right. A
auction.
fundraiser. Yeah. We
They
had a
were funny.
fundraiser. That was the kickoff last
yeah.
night. Was a fundraiser, and we had a mentalist on,
Yes,
was
Christopher Grace.
Christopher
His name,
Grace.
Yeah, that was
How
wild.
he does what he does.
Read
I know
your
there's tricks in the
minds.
trade,
It was
but
very weird.
I used
Yeah.
to watch the television show The Mentalist, but you know that's all BS on TV.
right.
But to see it live,
Totally.
and not knowing this actor ever see a mentalist do their performance
He definitely
was
blew it.
very impressive.
And he had jokes too.
Yeah, game. Look at that game.
Yeah. And then Lenny Clark and Tony V did the live auction.
Hilarious.
I've never seen comedians actually.
Me either. That was a first for me, and I've
do
seen
an
quite
auction,
a few. That was
and,
impressive.
That was fun.
Yeah.
They had everyone laughing and getting in a good mood. And Sedalia shared earlier that just last night alone raised $100,000, and that wouldn't have happened without the people who attended, the people who bid on the items, but also the sponsors. I mean, the items that were up for bid, both the silent auction
Incredible.
and the live
Frank
auction.
McCormick Kitchens.
That
A cherry table
is gorgeous.
handcrafted. The cherry on top table, as Sedalia was calling it.
That's a centerpiece for someone's
we had
house.
Helicopter auctions for helicopter rides. They had auctions for you got a luxury car from the Lion Auto Group, one per week each month.
Or the one where you take a Porsche to the Chatham Bars Inn for
Chatham
a weekend,
Bars Inn
just
for a
roll on
weekend.
up like
I
you're the
almost
Mac
bid on
Daddy.
that. Yeah, the Mac Daddy, exactly.
I mean, Prince Pizza.
Yeah.
Prince Pizza,
I mean,
Tono,
Tono,
to Ember.
the Anna Rossi Chef's Dinner.
Yeah, Anna Rossi's, Rumson's. I mean, Engels and Volker.
If we're forgetting anybody right now,
there's
It's endless. This community is just
Happy
incredible.
Valley, Cape Ann Savings
Ghiblis.
Bank.
Who was the cigar guy?
Sonny.
He was awesome.
Sonny.
Yeah, Bianco and Sons.
Yeah.
With the sausages. We
Chris
got
McCarthy gave golf lessons out, but nobody bid on it.
good.
Figure out why.
They
He's a golf pro who wins championships. I can't figure out why nobody bid on that.
Beauport Hotel. I'm trying to read
the
board. Hill
Beauport.
Construction.
Right. Yes.
Hill Construction. EJ Paving. Glass Tech.
Senior Care.
Senior Care?
Yeah, right up there.
Right here.
Oh,
The banner.
I don't see
Look
that.
at Vinwood.
Right in front of your face.
Yeah, Newton and Kerry Johnson Foundation. I mean, we could go on and on.
And the caterers.
Vinwood Catering.
Vinwood
Oh my
Caterers,
God,
man.
the food
They
last night
are
from Vinwood was
amazing.
out of this world.
They're
I'm
just so
talking from
professional,
the
too.
stir fry station.
Yeah.
The
Lobster
station.
tails.
Lobster and risotto.
What was the other one there? There was a tenderloin station.
Tenderloin.
Then for dessert, they had an upside down pineapple cake ice
With
cream
some
station.
caramelized
Just
bananas.
saying,
What's upside down pineapple?
Hey,
You
I
got
was
a
in a
family
cake
show
club,
here.
so I got in there.
We saw you.
Who didn't?
But for those sponsors we missed, we're going to give you a shout out throughout the next 3 days. There's a big board here. We'll make sure we display it and post it. But we thank all the sponsors for getting involved.
Glass Tech.
I was sitting here. A guy comes up and says, "Who do I speak to? I want to be part of this." Those were his exact words. I want to be part
Christian
of this.
D. Landscaping.
Christian D. Landscaping.
Everybody.
Welding.
Everyone wants to.
Miro.
Everyone should be a part of
Sullivan
this.
Tire.
Yeah, I mean,
North Shore Magazine. L2T Media.
We'd be remiss to not mention Paul Gamber.
Paul Gammer Dental.
Yeah.
We would be
Who else we
remiss,
got?
but
Oyster Harbors.
Mayor Tree Services.
The crane.
Three Lanterns.
Paul Gamber actually disclosed last night. He said, "Do you know who invented the toothbrush?" He goes, "It was invented in Maine." The toothbrush was invented in Maine. Otherwise, it would have been named the teeth brush.
Right?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, I knew there was a joke going on.
We got
And there go all of our main participants.
we got Audrey's Flowers.
We love Maine.
Flower
comedy.
Shop. Audrey's Flowers.
Audrey's, absolutely.
And what Warren mentioned when we had him on in our first podcast is a lot of these establishments we just mentioned or sponsors are local. And that's what again makes this special is that, the way that the folks within Cape Ann give back.
This is a very special community. I work with people all over Massachusetts and New Hampshire for these events, and there's just such a cool, unique camaraderie about this community. It is very special, and we are just so grateful to be a partner with you.
Yeah.
What you guys do up here is just incredible.
Well, Charlene, keep up the great work.
Thank you. I'm
appreciate
so
that.
happy to be here, and
Yes.
every year people come up and they chat with us, and I hope that we're helping them because There are just too many people affected.
I
So
know.
thanks for
Unfortunately.
having me.
You're welcome.
We'll
Great
see
to
you
see
guys
you
the
again.
next couple of days.
And we will see you again next year.
Yeah, I will be here.
And hopefully we will never see you again because we would have had
That's
a
right.
cure.
My CEO jokes all the time.
We'll
Put me
have
out of a
dinner to
job.
celebrate
Put
if
me
that
out of a
happens.
job.
Here's the challenge, folks.
Put her out of a
Let's-
job. She
Let's
wants to
put
be
Charlene out of a job. That's our
There we
mission.
go. There's
Thank you
mission.
so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
So,
Charlene.
what we're gonna do is-
Go ahead, Jim.
well, Nicole is going to hang on for a second. Nicole, I'm putting over here.
Let's go over to the merchandise tent.
All right.
Well, we will.
So
We will?
is that what I'm doing?
I can do that. Okay, sure.
Am I going with just the microphone? Are
Yeah.
you coming with me with the camera?
You're talking to your executive producer.
Speaking to the mic. All right. First of all, Chris,
Oh, here we go.
Jimmy,
the
you
board.
should get the board.
Yeah,
Span to the right and get that board.
here we go. This is a list of all the boat names. 85 boats are listed here. Some great names.
Right.
Some
So,
Puppet
yep.
T. I love Puppet T.
Artie's party.
Artie's party.
The bulldog. I heard there might be a
Ooh,
birthday in
the
that
Screamer?
house.
Jimmy,
Right.
do you know the captain of the Screamer?
We have the battle wagon was just here getting gas, getting fuel a minute ago.
Yes, beautiful.
Definitely some winning boats on here. I see the Sweet Caroline won
Oh,
a couple
tuna.
of years ago.
Tuna pounder.
Tuna pounder.
Oh, Dominic.
Obviously.
Dominic's fishing in it.
Which one?
To Dijat.
Oh yeah,
Dijat.
yep.
Yeah,
That's true, Dominic.
Him and
Yep.
Tobin are the owners of.
Cape Ann
Cape
Marina
Ann
Resort.
Marina.
Yeah.
So we appreciate again all their support.
So what you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over and see Kimmy Souza because she's
Yeah.
gonna explain the Calcutta to us.
Oh,
So
Calcutta,
day
nice.
1, day 2 fishing. Obviously the boats will have the weight of their fish written on the board, but we're gonna go over
Over
here.
across
You
the
see
way.
Kimmy over there?
Jimmy, follow me, Jimmy.
Yep.
Jimmy, follow my backside.
We are going to go talk to Kim. She's going to explain the Calcutta. Now, some boats choose to enter the Calcutta and some boats don't. There's usually a good story at the end about
Oh,
people
this
who
is the
would have
coffee.
won the Calcutta had they participated but didn't. But Kimmy is going to explain to us.
Mary,
Yes, you are.
come on.
Kimmy's
Kim,
going to
just
explain to
smile.
us
We're only broadcasting to
Souza,
3
not
million,
only-
3 million people. You're live.
not
right
only
now.
wife to Phil Souza, but mom to Jordy Souza. She's going to explain the Calcutta to us.
The Calcutta is a $600 cash bet. So $600 per boat all in. We will take the total amount of money raised and split it in half. And it'll be largest fish for day 1 and largest fish for day 2.
Great.
Now, in years past, there are boats who chose to not participate
And lost.
and then lost.
Oh.
a big
They
chunk of
won.
money.
They won, but they lost the prize
Calcutta.
pool. Yes.
So it's a,
yes.
it's a gamble, right?
It is a
So-
gamble. So if you're fishing, you want to make sure you get in on it.
Okay,
All right.
how about if you're not fishing? Can you
No,
bet 600 on the boat that you think is going to win?
No, the boat captain gets the first option to buy his own boat.
Sure.
Now,
Oh, so can you buy? I think the other captains can, but the public can't.
To be determined.
Oh, it's to be
Yeah,
determined.
and
Okay.
We'll announce that tonight at the dinner.
Okay.
Drew Hare will announce if there's extra boats that have not bought in yet, if people want the option to buy.
Okay.
so the question was, and this has definitely happened, and I think it happened last year, so it may or may not be allowed this year, but years past, boats have given up the opportunity to buy their own
Correct.
seat in the Calcutta, and other captains who had faith in those boats went and paid the $600, and then they would win the Calcutta if those other captains won,
Yeah.
which is
So you're betting
which is
against
funny.
yourself.
right.
Yeah.
But if
Absolutely.
you've got
But you're
more faith
hedging.
in
Say
someone-
it. Say it
little
ain't
hedge,
so,
little
Joe.
hedge bet.
Yes, so you're betting against yourself, but if you've got more faith in someone else as opposed to your own boat, you can bet for them if they choose to back out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that'll be
Interesting.
announced at dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's allowed.
awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for
Thank you.
helping out. We appreciate your time. How about the sponsorship board here?
Yep.
Right here. So this is the board we were talking about a few minutes ago. Again, you can see the list of names. And I think last year this was maybe half the size. And look at how
Yeah.
it's grown in terms of sponsorship.
I would like to. Can I do something selfish right
Oh,
now?
Here we go.
Maybe this will help. I'd like to say that these people right now have my skiff. I'd like to give a shout out to Coastline. Maybe my invoice that I got emailed this morning will decrease in size if I
Oh.
point out that Coastline just fixed my little
Nice.
boat.
Oh,
So
that's
yep,
great.
I'm going to say Coastline one more time.
Yeah.
Maybe
One
that
more
invoice
time.
will get
Yeah.
cut in half.
I mean, some great names. Again, local and outside of Cape Ann, even a national sponsor like Tito's. Just
And who do we
outstanding.
see bottom right
What's
corner?
this?
Whoa.
What's this right here?
Wow. That's the Thirsty Seagull.
Yeah, we've been grateful and honored to have participated. I have one. I have my own.
Oh, I didn't know you had your own. Don't I
to
look
have
silly?
been asked to participate in this last year, and I know Joe is all excited. I think this is the first year he's going to be able to be here full time tomorrow and Thursday. So he's raring to go, and I know he's going to be excited.
Can we look at the weigh-in station over here real quick?
Yeah, let's look at my new Mini.
Right.
Too.
So Mayor Tree Service for the last couple of years has donated the use of their incredible crane that hangs high over the weigh-in station. If you come down anytime tomorrow, starting at noon until Thursday at 6 o'clock, hopefully it'll be back-to-back fish. It has been the last 2 times we've done this tournament. We did it last year. We had to take 2 years off because of COVID, but the year before was literally back-to-back fish nonstop all day long. And the boats will pull up. There'll be some music. People will get an opportunity to see the fish get cleaned and weighed on the boat. And then this crane up ahead picks up the tuna, lifts it up into the air over the weigh-in station. People will get to pose for some photo ops and see the final weight. And then their boat gets entered onto the Wall of Fame over there. And I see some other sponsors we haven't given a shout out yet. The NEWP, New England Wire Products. Three Lanterns. Cometeer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they're a coffee company that headquartered themselves over by Happy Valley. And we've been trying to get them on to Good Morning Gloucester. I'll show you one of their products. Supposedly it's like a cube, and you drop it in some either cold or hot water, and that's sort of, lots a creative way. Lots of us enjoyed that at the Bluefin 5K, the family 5K that Bluefin did this year. Them out then? Yep, they were. They had a tent set up where you could choose either hot coffee or some cold brew coffee. You weren't. Yeah, you were I was running a triathlon. You were running a triathlon that day. Yeah, we hate when that happens. Connor Brothers. We got Team GES. I think they're the bug company. I would assume from their logo that they're the bug company. Oyster Harbor Marine, Buzzard Bay Yacht Sales. Oyster Harbor's Marine actually has a boat on site here that you can, if you're in the market for a boat. Come take a look. Gravock, today's Collision Repair Center. Thank you again, everybody. Can we point this out? So it's important to look at the date here. So this photograph right here shows a $366,000 check being written to the Alzheimer's Association. That was not last year. Last year was over $500,000. So you can see each year how the tournament grows. And likewise, the next picture shows Real Easy taking home the winning prize, and their winning prize that year was $62,800. I believe the winning fish last year got about $125,000. Yeah. So you can see how this tournament grows incrementally and in really big ways each year. Yeah. And then look at that picture with all the children. We had kids hugging. We had kids hugging the bluefins. We have one picture. Oh, we got the Hale children over here. Drew's 2 boys. Grady and Garen over there hugging and Grady kissing actually a bluefin. We're trying to figure out if anybody has ever kissed a bluefin. I'm sure the captains have, but maybe he might be the first child under 12 that has kissed a bluefin. I can tell you that my son, I don't know if we should talk about this, but my son, Finn, aptly named, has the first tuna he caught, he had to take a bite out of the heart. That's like a rite of passage. So, I didn't realize he has done that. Wow. Yeah, I know. That's interesting. Now I'm not going fishing. Yeah, right. So I'm assuming that we're live. Are you getting any comments?
No, I can't get them from here.
This is what the tuna will look like as they're getting pulled up off the boat.
And I think you taught me last year what those little, what are the finlets? I believe the finlets, correct me again if I'm wrong, are like the rings in a tree.
They help speak to the age of a fish.
Interesting.
Those are the finlets. No alcohol beyond this point.
That's for Nicole.
Yes, as
that's
always.
for Nicole.
Yep.
So here we are, folks. This is the merchandise tent. I mean, this is what a lot of us live for, because you're not cool. You're not cool if you're not wearing the latest and greatest merchandise. I was going to say paraphernalia.
Swag.
I was going to say swag. And this year they went above and beyond with the design, the quality. We have children's stuff here, new design of hats, new colors. Sedalia's staff handpicked some of the fancy colors, which you can see on the mannequins. Get up to the mannequins and let's interview some of the
Sedalia's staff is a loose term for Sedalia's niece and daughter and friends, and right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, so Isabel, yep. And then introduce your friends.
This is Katrina, and
Katrina.
Cagney. She's one of the interns this year.
Oh, great.
We're just volunteering. Yeah.
And is that Cape Cod? No, Martha's Vineyard?
Oh, yeah, this is Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard, nice. Love it. But the two hoodies, no, we have one hoodie this year. Is that just one hoodie?
Yeah,
and then the quarter zip.
And then we have some more quarter zips.
Why don't you give us a tour of there?
Okay.
Yes, there you go.
So if you start on the left, we have the hoodie in the red, and then we have a Comfort Colors.
That's good.
We have a Comfort Colors quarter zip. Those have been going fast this year. Then we have two variations of the long sleeves, an orange and a gray, and then two variations of the short sleeve, the yellow and the berry color. And then we also have men's and women's performance quarter zips and some kids tie-dyes over there. And then we have some other merch like canvas bags. We have some koozies, some mugs.
What's the hot seller right now?
Everything's been going really fast. It's always the Comfort Colors though. Comfort Colors is huge.
Yeah.
And then if you work your way around the store this way, you have the performance long sleeves. The American flag ones are flying off. That's pretty much it.
I get it. There you go.
Yeah. So they have the cool sleeves and everything like that. Yeah. And then we have a bunch of other different performance long sleeves, some with some waves on them. The 10-year, since this is the Bluefin 10-year. Those are the wave ones. And then we have the 10-year celebrating 10-year logo on this one.
This design better, but I like that.
And then if you work your way into the middle, we have some nice new hats that the interns had picked out this year. Yeah. The mugs that I already called out, some belts from Good Morning Gloucester. We have the Pack and Go windbreaker right here. Everyone loves these ones.
Yeah, my wife bought.
He takes on every vacation because you roll it right
Yep,
up and put it
exactly.
in the,
Yeah, it fits right in its pocket, so that's pretty cool. Yep. Nice to have on the boat. And then I think you guys already saw this side a little bit. So you have the kids right here. And then the tie-dye, everyone wants the tie-dye one too. Tie-dye. And then some new polos and vests, which are pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And then you have the fishing shirts.
We have
those are Warren's favorite.
Yeah, these are a Warren classic.
Yes.
Long and short sleeve.
Yeah.
These are the new ones this year, new color.
Oh, Eddie Bauer.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are Eddie Bauer.
So that's our store this year.
That's great. And look, see the hat? I got one of the hats on, and you got the cord, which I guess all the cool people are wearing these days. That's what we're talking.
Hat after it was on that sweaty head of yours?
What do you mean? What? I'm clean. I got a clean head. Oh, then I must take it. Actually, how does it look on me?
I like it.
Yeah?
That's Griffin picked those ones out this year.
Griffin, nice. Griffin.
I'm torn. I'm really,
nice.
coming over. I don't know which one to get.
I love the light blue.
That
one's, yeah.
It's funny. I like the mesh in the back.
Yeah.
I like the navy blue color. But I feel like
And we got.
I'm biding my time here.
We have the navy blue, or like the lighter blue.
I had that from last year. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the belts. These were donated by Joe. Thank you, Joe. And the buckles have like a fish on them, or this one has a lobster.
Take a look at this.
Oh, look at that,
Oh,
Scotty.
Oh, geez.
Scotty, put that back. Put that back. Put that back, Scotty. But what's nice is there's no holes in the belt. You basically just adjust it where you want, and you snap it in. So, I smell.
That smells really good.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to take this down to the dock?
Yeah.
Will Wi-Fi
Yeah.
work on the dock?
Let's interview these guys first.
All right. Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
was I think I'm gonna get the pronunciation wrong again. Bajío. Bajío. All right, Bajío. We are here with Bajío. I was looking at these last night during the fundraiser and was very impressed with the design and the lens. And why don't you just introduce yourself and explain who you guys are and why people should come down here and look at your sunglasses.
All right. My name's Declan. I do all the social media for Bajío Sunglasses. These are made in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. We make about 600 pairs a day in our factory. Lifetime warranty on everything. So if it's our fault, we fix it for free. If it's your fault, it's $80. We send you a new pair. So what we did is we took existing technology similar to the 580. We improved it by blocking blue light at 445. Once you block blue light, you reduce eye fatigue and haze. So that's why we have the clearest lens out right now.
So you mean 4:45 p.m.?
445 nanometers.
Oh, nanometers.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, that's
So
pretty
that is
cool. Right at
harmful blue light.
4:45, the lens turns into something
Yeah.
different.
And he's a numbers guy.
Yeah, they're really good at 445.
This is the pair that I want. Is this the pair that I want? That I was looking at?
That is the Palmetto.
Yeah, I think this was the one I was looking at. Look at that. I mean, how cool is that? Bluefin blowout gear and Bajío sunglasses. I mean, this is where it's at. Oh, look at that. That's female. That's for the female.
No, it's not for the female. It's unisex.
I like those ones. Those are the ones I was.
Oh no, I don't.
Right,
Those aren't the ones I like. And
Might have been these ones.
oh, there you go. And then I was asking about sort of the warranty, because if people are like me, they drop them and the lens breaks, or I sit on it and the arm breaks. So what kind of assurance or?
So if it's your fault, if you run them over with your truck, it's
Yeah.
$85. You send us a picture, we send you a new pair.
Yeah.
If it's our fault, so any kind of D-lam, rubber coming off, anything that's remotely our fault, no questions asked, we send you a new pair.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna don't show me the name on the glasses that I'm wearing right now. But after just about 3 weeks,
Yeah, I like those.
you can see that the lens is starting to kind of like separate.
Right, the D-lam.
But it's starting to have like a little loose.
Well,
And these things are probably about 4 weeks old. So
Nicole got those at CBS.
no, I did not.
And I actually still have. I have your black pair.
You digging them?
Same company.
Some company, exactly.
That might be the only pair we have in that combo.
What do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah.
No, I like those other ones. All right, let's go
Those are
with
209.
Phoenix, the custom rods. Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
steal your mic
What
back.
was your first name again?
Declan.
Declan. Thanks, Declan. He'll be here. Declan will be here for the next 2 days.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
be here the
We'll
entire
be here.
tournament. So if you're looking for sunglasses, come on down.
Come see us.
Some great designs.
Thank you guys.
And what I learned last night is you got so many different color lenses, so you can explain to him,
Mind?
what
We're
you're
doing a
looking
little
to
live
do
stream
with
Good
them.
Morning Gloucester.
Uh,
I'm gonna hand it off to you.
and
Doing well.
they'll
They're gonna come over in a second, so you don't
recommend
have to waste any energy
a
again.
lens color
And they come over
to
with the camera
maximize your
on the spot.
performance.
That would be great.
Whether it's on the
Appreciate
boat
you.
course, any lens,
here,
any frame, right?
looking at these clouds over here and this lightning here.
Male and female. I see some of the female lenses,
know where?
which are great,
Let
or
the record
frames.
state these were in the men's section.
Actually, they are a cool color.
I know. I'm gonna buy these.
You're gonna nice, 2 for 1. Oh, look at that! No.
You don't need them.
All right, let's. We need food. Hey, how you doing?
We were talking at the same time, so I had to
Oh,
take
sorry.
the mic away. No, yeah.
How are we?
Good. I'm Chris with Good Morning Gloucester.
Hey, Chris. John O'Brien with Phoenix Rods.
Hey, John.
Hey, guys.
Tell the world about your rod.
Hey,
I mean
what's going-
rods.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's John from Phoenix Rods. Established in 1977. We're based out of Southern California, the Los Angeles County area. Top 3 in the industry for sure, as far as quality and variety of everything from ultralight trout rods to freshwater bass to inshore striped bass, to offshore bottom fishing, all the way up to West Coast style fishing as far as tuna. mahi mahi, and then
Yeah.
obviously we're just breaking into our East Coast market with these big tuna rods here.
Those are the big tuna rods.
Yep.
Let's go see the big tuna rods.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
And are they? Do you have like from advanced to beginner rods?
100%, all the way from the local novice to all the way beginners, all the way up to a professional professional athlete.
Yeah. Oh, look at this, a purple one.
So that one's pretty cool. That's actually our Pandora line right there.
Nice.
Kind of obviously angled towards the female angler.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it absolutely is
you need that.
An incredible rod. Yeah.
Nicole needs that.
This actual blank is just fantastic. I mean, here, what's your name?
Nicole.
Nicole. I want you to back up a little bit, Nicole. Point this down to me, and I want you to pull as hard as you can. Pull it on. Pull it up like you got a big fish on there. Pull it harder.
Pull it.
So you can kind of see how lightweight they are, but man, they
Now
just
with a hockey stick, we call that flex.
Exactly.
Are these sold locally? I feel like I've seen these.
So yes, we do have a couple dealers here in town in Gloucester, Massachusetts.
They are at 3 Lanterns, aren't
at
they?
3 Lanterns.
I knew it, yeah.
The best guy in town, Maddie, will take care of you.
My 14-year-old has a great one of these. I knew
Oh,
it.
excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
Oh, he has a Phoenix rod?
Yes, he does.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's why he probably knows what he's doing.
He does know what he's doing.
Yes.
Know what he's doing.
Yep. So
that is.
Yeah, we make a an incredible product, and the owners and the employees of the company are even better. So
yeah,
it's just a pleasure to work for these guys, and our main goal is just to kind of get some more knowledge on the East Coast since we're a West Coast company.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm born and raised in Gloucester.
Oh, nice.
I live out there in California.
Nice.
8 months a year, and then I come here.
Oh, awesome.
So I try to miss the snow as much as possible.
I hear you.
We've had a few Phoenix hats for giveaways on the podcast.
Oh, on the podcast, right?
For
right.
sure. Anything that you need from us.
Yeah.
You can take my card, and I would love to, or we would love to help. Do any charities or any events you guys are doing, or sponsorships or anything. It'd be our pleasure. You guys are just fantastic.
That's great. So, is this the type of rod that most of the captains are using?
So a lot of these new tuna guys are coming up are wanting a longer tuna rod.
Okay.
So with the gunnel here sitting here,
Just an opportunity for a joke.
I figured my initial one was good enough.
That was pretty good right off the bat. But no,
I was practicing that since
a lot of
last
these
night.
guys, they do want a longer rod just because of the fact that it's going to keep that fish further off the boat. So if you're pinwheeling a big 500-600 plus pound tuna fish and it dives under the boat, it's really nice to have a longer rod to benefit that dive.
Yeah. So what kind of torque does this have? Or that's probably not the right.
So this one right here is a Kevlar and carbon fiber blank, super light, super strong. Has a really nice soft tip, so you can feel what the bait's doing. And then obviously your initial hit on the bite, you'll be able to really feel it and dig it in there.
Yeah.
Great parabolic backbone on this rod as well.
What's parabolic backbone?
It just means the evenness of the bend when you have a fish.
Okay. Almost, I'm a golfer. I'm not a fisher.
Yeah, so I
fisherman.
mean, it's the same thing when you swing
the
a club.
shaft and stiffed versus
the whole engineering
regular.
of the club.
It's interesting. Yeah.
These ones are obviously top of the line stuff here. So we use the top of the line composites with top of the line components.
Yeah.
And we're making magic in the fishing industry.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, we have, I'm going to get close to you. We have 85 boats entered.
Yes.
How many are using some Phoenix rods?
I would say there's about 8 to 10 guys that definitely have some rods on board. And
next year we're going to have 25.
We would love that.
There you go. Well, especially a winner. It'd be great to have a winner.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, well, thanks, and good luck. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go down to the dock and see some of the boats before it rains. It looks like...
Yeah, I've been seeing some lightning here.
Nicole, get the clip.
Cool. I don't want to take your mic all day.
We got some background noise here. We got
Mayor Tree is moving that crane. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the weather or not. That didn't work as well as you thought it was going to, Chris, unfortunately.
Let's go down to the dock.
All right. That's a view that never gets old up above. I don't know if Jimmy is spanning up to that, but that giant American flag with the bluefin flag blowing nicely.
Tuna hunter. We got the tuna hunter here.
We have a lot of boats in here. Jimmy, the tuna hunter. We have the Bella Vita, first year in the tournament. You'll see the tournament sponsors over there, Oyster Harbor, Everglades,
here comes
and Calcutta.
Here comes a captain coming
That's Scott right there on the Kestrel, Captain Scott.
Pat, how are we doing, Pat? Yeah? All right. Excellent.
I'm not sure. Are we entered in the tournament over here? We have Justin Toko, is that right? And Guy
Are you guys
Kloutman.
Fishing this year?
Toko's paying for it now. He's getting this signed. I'm getting it.
Look at this right here.
Chris, good to see you. Yeah,
all
right.
Guy Kloutman and Justin.
Are you guys fishing in the tournament? No. Okay. All right. So these guys.
So you'll be here drinking.
These guys are going to be supporting, not fishing, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. Good luck. And here's Oyster Harbor's Marine. They come down every year with this beautiful Everglades boat.
And sometimes, and they'll tell us if I'm wrong, but I believe that they might be the boat that sits out in the harbor and make sure that people come in time.
The
so
committee boat.
It might be the thank you. I was
the
committee boat.
We're feeding off of each other pretty well.
I believe it, but yeah, definitely tournament sponsors, right? From down the Cape, is that right? Or
the Danvers, that's right. Yeah, good to see you again. Yeah, the committee
you are
boat.
The committee boat. Good.
Yeah, so we may join you tomorrow at some point to go live and show people what it's like out there.
We did have Junior right at the deadline. He missed by about 6 minutes.
Yeah,
we were telling that story earlier today live on the podcast as well. So you guys play an important role for sure.
For those of you who are just chiming in, you have to be at a certain point. What is it?
Multi-can, the red white can outside the Blyman.
The multi-can, right? So right outside of the Blyman Bridge, there's a can that's red and white, and you have to be at that can by 9 p.m.
By 9 p.m. or you can't weigh that fish into the day.
For the day, you have to wait to the following day, and that's what happened to Junior Dunn last year. He does have one of the slower boats, or the slowest boat. Could make it to the can, had to ice down the fish, and it got weighed in Thursday morning, and then he had to wait around for the other boats to come in. And what do you know, his weight at 688, was it last year? Yeah, it stuck, and he ended up winning. So it was a great story. Great story. A lot of suspense.
Could have been tragic.
Could have been tragic. Very tragic. Exactly. The second place was Frank McCormick's boat, Double Down. So that they showed a good second place at 580 ish, which again is really.
We had an older 2007 27 Everglades that came in 5th place.
Yeah. Okay.
Which boat was that? Do you remember?
It was a boat that they ran out of fuel. And the fish pulled them around for 4 hours.
That's right. Oh, that was an Everglade.
That was an Everglades.
Oh, wow.
27.
We heard that. And they had to have some friends come out, or a friend.
Bring fuel out at 4 in the morning so they can get into the weigh-in.
Wow. Yikes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, good luck. And we look forward to seeing you over the next couple days. Thanks for being here. We very much appreciate it.
We'll enjoy taking you out tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. And here's the Bella Vita. Rumor is that your son has been on this boat.
I may or may not have just told the story to the captain over here.
Okay.
I told my 16-year-old, I said, he came down last night, and I said, you've got to come look at this amazing boat, first year in the tournament. This thing is to die for. Hopefully Jimmy's getting a nice panoramic of this boat. And of course, as is typical for salty Gloucester kids, my son immediately said, oh, I was on that boat the other day. And I said, no, you weren't. And then he went and proceeded to show me photographs of. So thank you for entertaining my son the other day, evidently, while I was probably working my second job.
Yeah. And I'm pretty impressed. So we got four 450s. 4 450s on the back of this. 425s. My bad. So how fast can you get this thing going?
About 55 miles an hour.
55, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And not only do I see 4 great engines, but it looks like you have a kick-ass stereo system.
Yes, 100%. That drowns out the engine noise.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, get a picture of the speakers underneath here. Not only does he have great engines, but you got some serious speakers. Yeah, this is really nice. So what's your name?
I'm
sorry.
Captain Will Cook.
Captain Will Cook, and I see
that somebody left that over.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're not from Florida.
Yes, I am. Born and raised Delray Beach. Yes, sir.
Oh, Delray.
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
we love Delray. Joe from Good Morning Gloucester, the founder of Good Morning Gloucester. I finally introduced him to Delray last year.
Yep.
And he freaking loves the place.
Yeah, it's tough not to. I mean, I've been there for 41 years.
Really? Oh, we're gonna have to look you
next
up.
time we go down, we know what
Look,
we're driving.
look for us, right?
Well, I usually like something bigger, and more comfortable. I mean, this doesn't.
No,
this doesn't look comfortable.
No, this is definitely the Florida boat. The center console.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, we're going to be sleeping out here, under the stars, wherever we can.
Yeah. No, this is. I was joking with you. This is absolutely beautiful.
Because
for someone like myself who's a golfer, not a fisherman, to see the different types of boats, it's crazy. And I don't think I've seen a center console this big.
Well, I hate to say it, but down in South Florida, these are a dime a dozen.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, within where we keep our boat, there's 5 or 6 of these.
5 or 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's the
HCB?
HCB.
Yep.
Okay. And where are these boats made?
They're built out in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's great.
How long have you been up here?
I got up here like in the middle of June.
Oh, so you've been here for a while.
Yep.
Are you always here?
No, this is our first season here.
Do you keep the boat here at Cape Ann Marina? No, I didn't think so.
No, we're
we
down
won't tell you. You don't have to tell us.
No, we're down in Salem, but
Salem, okay.
Yep, we're down in that area, so this is the first time, and I think he's turning me into a snowbird.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see how
show
that
you
goes.
around. If that's the case.
Yeah.
You might know a couple local places.
Yeah,
I'm slowly finding them out. Got Wingershee, did the whole Boston run.
No, we're talking the bars.
Yeah, did the whole Boston run. But remember, somebody's got to drive home. So
I know.
That's why he's got me.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, good luck.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Yeah.
I would like to see Bella Vita on the board.
I would say, trust me.
Do you want to share the location or the type of bait you're going to use?
Not really. Not until after.
Yeah,
I'll let you look at all my Garmin once we're done.
Don't even do that, honestly.
No, I don't care afterwards. That's fine. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you. Good luck. Beautiful boat.
We'll see you tonight at the dinner. Oh gosh, I'm gonna say 6, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, 6-ish.
Thank you.
So what you're gonna see is something completely different than the boat we just saw. Again, that's considered a center console, so it's more of an open concept as opposed to these, sports fishermen. The
Candace May is always in the tournament.
Oh, look,
They've had some luck before. They've definitely been on the board.
This proves, you don't need a big sportsman boat like this. And he's from Bentley too. You go to Bentley?
I'm actually not. I go to Connecticut College.
Connecticut College. All right. Yeah, we the founder of Good Morning Gloucester, president, went to Bentley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you're gonna win this year?
Hope so.
Yeah.
I'm a fill-in. So
you're a fill-in. All right.
We have faith in the fill-in.
Hopefully.
Candace May has definitely been on the board.
Has
for
it?
sure. Yep, they definitely have.
Nice.
Try again.
Nice. Well, I see salt and pepper there. Did they bring you on to cook? Are you the chef?
I'm not the cook. I reel in. So
you reel in.
All I do.
All right.
I just do what they told me.
I hope you've been working out. Good luck.
Captain Scott just pulled in over here in the Kestrel. We should go talk to him.
Oh, this is where they're all hanging out. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is where they're all hanging out. This is a beauty.
I think that Warren Waugh might have spoken about the Bandit earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier today and said it may or may not have been a late night down here.
Yeah. Oh, is this where the dance party was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bandit usually has a good crowd.
We're from Good Morning Gloucester. We just wanted to wish everybody luck. Thanks for being here. Anyone want to tell us where they're going to go or bait? Type of bait? It's a secret? Come on. We won't tell anybody.
Because Junior's just going to follow you out, right?
We won't tell anybody.
We'll be fishing in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, there you go. Could you guys just pass that around and introduce yourselves and what boat you're on?
Yeah, I'm Barry Bordner. I'm the owner, the captain.
Of the Bandit?
Yeah, and we're
Okay.
going to be fishing in the Atlantic Ocean, and we're going to use the bait that we can jig up when we get there. And you know, we're just going to swing the bat as hard as we can.
Nice.
It's that
Nice.
easy.
Yeah.
This is my buddy Tomas.
Tomas. Hey, Tomas.
Good evening.
So, are you on the Bandit? Are you fishing on the Bandit this year?
Fishing on the Bandit for 30 years.
30 years. Nice.
Has the Bandit been on the board yet?
No, not here.
Not here.
We always seem to catch, when we pre-fish, we seem to catch a fish before the tournament.
Yeah.
And then we can't get one in the tournament. So this year we did not pre-fish.
So you just pre-partied and did not pre-fish, is what
Right.
we've been told a little bit, right?
So to speak.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So who else do we have on?
Yeah, we got Gary.
Gary? Hey,
He's
Gary.
not a man of many words.
Good morning, everyone. We kill fish and we eat them.
That's Junior Dunn, last year's winner.
Captain Junior, and I'm going to South America.
So
Hit my
Oh,
tilapia
that's the
for bait,
spot.
and then I'm going to follow Barry around. He offered to tow me so I could save fuel.
Thanks, Junior.
Adam John, Bandit.
The Bandit, nice.
Fish.
I fish. I fish.
Al, Detroit, Michigan. We just got some carp from there. Great bait fish. Great carp. We're gonna fish. I'm not a fisherman. All these gentlemen are fishermen. I love fishing, but I love being here. It's for a great cause.
Yes.
Raising a ton
Amen.
of dough.
Yeah.
All good-hearted people, and this is what life's all about: having
Yeah.
fun, meeting new people, and helping the world be a better place.
Don't turn that mic away yet. You're going to speak to what you might have done before you. Junior, come on, tell us. Tell the fans what you did before you started fishing.
How we doing? This is Aaron Bortner, Bandit. Hopefully we hook one up. We're going in the ocean.
We're going in the ocean.
That way?
That way.
So, yeah, chase us if you can.
Nice.
Chase us if you can.
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm with my very dear friend Barry Bordner, and pleasure to be here and met some new friends, old friend. So looking forward to fishing.
Nice.
And Jeff Morton, fishing with Bandit. Been doing it many years.
Nice.
Good times.
Who's the best cook? Or what do you guys typically eat out there? Do you eat like kings, or do you just?
It all depends what country you're the king of. I think it all depends what country you're the king of. Red Baron frozen pizzas are on the menu.
Oh,
The boat's
really?
got a seakeeper, so they don't flock back and forth too much.
Oh,
But
interesting.
Tomas usually brings very fine food from a deli in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, an Italian deli.
Really?
Yeah, we've got beef.
What is Pasta Vita? Oh, we're gonna have to make a road trip down there and try it out. Pasta Vita in what part of Old Saybrook? Nice.
So we just saw tomatoes and cucumbers going by. That's not his name. That's just what he's carrying. But what is there any truth to this banana legend that I come on here? Bananas on board ever?
I don't really believe in that, but we're not big banana eaters, so we're all cool with that. It's okay. It's okay.
So just in case, no bananas on board. All right.
Well, thank you for your time. Good luck.
Yeah,
Mike,
and hello to everybody in Gloucester.
What do they say? Break a leg fishing, or what's the good luck term?
Catch him
a
up.
fish.
Catch him up. All
Thanks,
right.
guys.
We hope to see you guys on the leaderboard.
Oh, look at
Where
those.
did Captain Scott go? Did he just
Look
get
at
off
those
the boat?
rods.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Oh,
What are we
is he?
doing?
We just saw you guys pulling in. Kestrel is always in the tournament all 10 years. Is that right? Maybe?
10 years, nice.
Right?
The Kestrel, okay, from Manchester, Mass. That's great. That's great.
The Kestrel had, can I say this? I was told last night, had generator problems, right, Scott? Just the other day. We fixed that right up. I'm going to hand you the mic.
Here we
Wait, I'm
go.
going to hand you the mic, and you might have to repeat that, Scott. So, yeah, down and out right before the tournament and back in it.
Last year I lost 3 injectors right before the tournament.
Did
So
you
that
lost
wasn't
3
much fun.
injectors?
3 injectors, so those are about this long.
Wow.
Luckily, we Guy Crudell had him up here in Boston.
Nice. Oh,
was able to
good.
get us back in shape.
That's
But,
great. And then what happened recently when you were out with your kids?
Oh, just on Sunday, running the
Sunday.
generator.
Yeah.
Get up there. We had the AC going.
Yeah.
Drop the anchor. I'm like, why is the generator not running?
Oh, jeez.
So
Yeah.
I installed out. Had air in the line.
The joys of fishing. I
boating.
hear I own a boat myself, a much smaller one, but they say that best part of boating is the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
Every boat here is for sale, no matter what.
Yeah,
somebody
exactly.
sells.
If
Every
you make
single one.
if you make the right offer, they'll sell it right on the spot.
So we actually were the second boat in the tournament years back.
Oh wow!
We were in at Preza for dinner one night. Marlene and I were for her birthday, and Drew and Warren were at the table next to us playing in the tournament.
Oh wow!
And I said, "We're in. I'm coming." He says, "Well, you're boat number 2." I was like, "Who's number 1?" He says, "Anthony. He owns Preza."
Nice.
Anthony was number 1. So we were number 2, and we've done it every year. I've had a boat that worked.
That's awesome.
So,
Good.
There we go. This year's the year of our fish. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy if any one of these guys takes second place.
Yeah. And are you going to be going north or south?
Yep.
Or east or west?
Exactly.
All the above. Okay.
Probably not west. I could probably say
west.
no to west.
No. You heard it here, folks.
West on Saturday.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. No west.
No west. Okay, so that only leaves 3 directions left. Oh, that's a big tip. I can't believe you gave that.
We're going to go where the fish are.
The fish
out there.
Out there somewhere. Yeah. All right.
Now, will
We'll
you
see.
leave tonight at 10 o'clock or do you leave tomorrow morning?
We'll leave overnight. We'll leave when it's dark for sure. I don't know if we can leave right at 10.
Yeah.
We'll probably follow a bunch of boats out.
Yeah.
And then go our own way once we get out.
Yeah. Great.
Let someone else chew up the lobster buoys on the way.
That's right. Clear the way.
Exactly. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
We
And
want to talk about tournament sponsors, and so Scott's wife Marlene is with North Shore Magazine.
Oh,
One of the
nice.
big
Oh,
sponsors.
great.
She was originally with the River 92.5. And They were the actual first sponsor.
Oh, nice.
Besides Preza.
Oh, great.
To
Thank
jump
you.
on years ago when Warren finally started getting this
That's
going.
awesome.
So
Yeah,
Marlene
it's
will
one
be
of
down here tonight.
I look forward to the North Shore Magazine coming in. It's,
Yeah, good.
it's so cool because it's a lot of local stuff. Yep. I love the what's the event they do once a year?
They do the Bonds
The
event.
Bonds.
Yep,
The
it's coming
Bonds
up, I
event.
think, August 17th.
August 17th, folks. I don't know if tickets are available.
I think it's down at the mansion in Beverly.
Yes, it is. It was the Crane Estate. Now it's at the Turner. Is it
Turner,
Hill?
yeah. Turner. No, not Turner.
Long Hill?
No.
Oh, now we're in trouble.
Go to North Shore Magazine and the website will tell you where it's at.
Tickets are available.
Yes,
Fine now.
I went the past 2 years and it's a great event.
A lot of fun.
I mean
Great
the
food.
food, the people, the booze, everything.
Yeah, some music.
It's well done.
Yeah,
Well
and,
done.
And Warren and Lion Waz been a big supporter of that every year. And Sedalia.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
hopefully Eric, Sedalia's husband's fishing up with us on Thursday.
He usually does, right?
That's the plan right now.
So
If he doesn't sleep through it, the alarm. One year Sedalia turned the alarm off because she didn't want to wake up.
Oh, that's funny.
Slept through it.
Oh, so Eric will.
So we didn't have any donuts that morning.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, good to see you guys too. Thanks,
yeah,
guys.
Good,
Drink with you later.
Good
for
luck.
sure down here.
All right.
Oh, here's the Bianco guys. Oh, we got Rob Boulay on here too. This could be a good interview. Maybe they have some food. You think Joe would have brought some?
We still do
sent
not
some
have
food?
lunch.
Joe, don't worry, Joe. Don't worry about us down here. I haven't eaten anything all day. You could have, called Delivery Shark and ordered some food and sent it down. But no, don't worry about it. We're okay.
We've been
We're
trying to
okay.
get lunch here for hours to no avail. We have all sorts of great boats right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this beast. Yeah.
Pipe dreams feel like being on Good Morning Gloucester. I'm worried about this already. I am worried about this interview. Right? I'm reluctantly gonna hand the mic over because I never know what's gonna happen with this guy, but I'm gonna do it.
How you doing?
You can hold on to it.
I can hold on to this
You can
thing.
hold on to it. Yeah. We're using high-tech technology this year. That's a mic.
I might get hungry and chew on it. Right?
Then we'll hear everything that's
Is this
going
an
on.
Adderall? Yeah, let me try this thing.
It can be, but it might be Viagra too. I mean, you don't want to be out there with.
I need something to hold me down.
The pipe, yeah, the pipe dreams. Hence the name of the
When
boat.
we starting this?
You're on right now. We're live.
Yeah.
Tell a joke, Mark.
Why do you think you're going to win this year?
Oh, I don't think I'll win.
No?
But I'm going to give it a hell of a
You're gonna
good
give it a-
try. I'm going to give it a valid 110% effort.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
we heard some boats are going to go west this year.
West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
might go west. Maybe up
the Saugus River or something. I don't know. Head up,
Parker River.
Yeah, maybe the Parker River. Go up to the Rusty Can and buy.
Oh
field,
yes. Oh
right?
man.
And,
Yeah.
Do something like that.
That's
right?
always a
Right?
winner. Rusty Can
Good
is
stuff. Yeah, no, good. Seems like a good turnout. 80-something boats.
Yeah,
All
85
boats. So
Yeah.
a lot of competition.
You're gonna do the Calcutta this year?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, well,
All right.
you got to go.
Good.
You got to go in. You got to go all in.
You have to be. You have
know
to.
what I mean?
Yeah. You have to have faith in
If you
your
don't
own.
go all in, you might as well go home.
How
right?
about food wise? What do you got planned for food?
Food?
Yeah.
Oh well.
We step on board.
We got a full galley.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make probably homemade cutlets.
Really?
Pound them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Sunday sauce.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
really?
The
Oh,
Bianco
my God.
sausages and the Sunday sauce,
man.
right?
Oh.
We bread them up nice and thin, right?
Geez, my mouth's
We do
watering.
it right.
Jesus.
Got to do it right. The homemade fusilli.
Really?
Yep. The gabagool.
Come on. Come
Right?
on. I think you're pulling our leg now.
No. We're not pulling
Maybe
anybody's
skip the
leg.
fishing. Just stay here and
We
watch
might.
all of us,
We
right?
might.
Yeah.
We'll be the dark winner.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, serve lunch and dinner right here.
Absolutely.
And you'll be the
Absolutely.
winner in everybody's
But
eyes.
like myopia tailgate competition. We're
Yeah.
gonna have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a different division.
We
Some
could
people
do-
catch fish.
Some people do polo.
You do both. Yeah.
You're a polo, right?
Isn't that myopia?
Polo. Yeah.
Right?
Polo ground.
Right? So that sounds good. No, it's going to
Yeah.
be fun.
Good.
You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, raising money for a great cause and having some fun and catching
Amen.
some fish and
Exactly.
camaraderie with great people
Yeah. Great.
and, sharing stories.
Absolutely. Well,
And,
good luck.
Now,
I've
how
been
many
doing
years?
this since the first year.
That's what I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
ask,
Since the first year.
Nice.
This is my third boat that I've fished
Third
in
boat.
it. Yeah.
Okay. What number were you? So, we have.
Tono was
Tono
number
was
one.
one.
Kestrel was number two. Do you know what number boat you were entered the first year?
I don't.
No.
But
Okay.
you were
No.
up there.
But
It
you were
was, the name of that boat was Change Order.
change order.
So you'd have to look. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe Lucky 13.
Yeah.
Lucky
maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Right?
What was the
Maybe.
boat after change order? 'Cause I
Pipe
know it-
Dreams.
Oh, I
That
thought there was.
Pipe
I thought there was a
Dreams.
boat in the middle
It was
that had
Pipe
a funny
Dreams.
name as well.
Oh, you're right. You know what?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That was just for play.
That's right.
So 4 boats.
I knew it.
Just for play.
Someday when I'm brave enough, I'll tell this story on live on Good Morning
Yeah,
Gloucester.
right.
That is nice.
Right?
Well, we saw on the board the Screamer.
Yeah, the
You know
Screamer.
the Screamer?
Yeah, I know David. Yeah. Great.
David Haynes has been
David, yeah.
in the tournament
He's
many
been in a
years as
few
well.
years.
Where did that name come from? Do you know?
I don't know. Listen. I don't ask those questions. That could be like a personal thing, you
Is
know.
Pipe Dreams getting together with the Screamer?
I don't know about that. I don't know if the pipe's going to make the Screamer scream. I don't know.
Here we go. Just like that.
It's
I've
all
been
good.
biting my tongue this whole entire
You know what I
time.
mean?
You guys said
Yeah.
that, right?
You know what I
What
mean?
my client meant to say is, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck this
Exactly.
year.
Wait, I see two pipe
This
dreams
is
right there. I see two
this is
Widowmaker
my
shirts.
son. This is my son Dominic.
Oh, hey, Dominic.
He's the real man. He's the real guy.
He is.
Stick him on the reel and let him go to town.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So the
Makes
boat
it
was
look
named
easy.
after him.
No. No, it's a long story, but we won't get into
We
it.
won't get into it.
That's another whole story for another show.
All right. Well, let's ask
All
one
right.
simple question, and that would be: you're not a plumber.
Not really.
Not really.
You can Google the name.
Okay. It's
and
world
you can-
famous.
then you-
World
yeah.
famous.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
Just use your imagination. But no, I'm kind of like a plumber.
A plumber.
Yeah. I put pipes in.
Okay.
And
All right. You lay
places.
pipe.
I
You
lay
lay pipe.
pipe, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No pipe. Nicole, get your head out of the gutter.
I know Nicole. What?
Off camera, I'm telling you my story.
Okay.
Off camera, I'm telling you my story, and I'm still embarrassed every time I see him.
I got you good that
You
time.
did.
I
You got me
did.
good.
I got you. It was
Maybe
a
I'll have a
funny
drink later and
that
I'll
was
share
a
the
funny
story.
story.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We're gonna move on. It was nice meeting you. Good
Nice
luck.
meeting you.
We'll
Thank
take your
you.
mic. Sure.
Right over. They're not on their boat, but
The
they
Windover.
have Widowmaker. Widowmaker.
Oh,
Widowmaker.
the Widowmaker. That sounds scary to me.
All right. So is the boat here in the marina, or are you elsewhere? Okay, nice.
Oh,
But
is
you've
it-
been here before, right? I recognize the name. Any fish yet in this tournament?
Over the years,
I'm gonna hand you that. So Chris, you're on because she's talking. Oh, okay. So fish in the tournament.
Over the years, I've fished on a couple different boats with Chris on Hit List, and then Alex.
Chris
on the Rally
Misses.
Cap. Yep,
Yeah,
Chris
we love that
Misses.
boat. Yep, we love Steve
Spent a
and
bunch
Chris.
of time with Chris.
Nice.
But their boat before the the final offer. We hung a good fish a few years ago on the final offer.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love the tournament. Backing down with a fish.
Nothing
Great,
like it.
Great feeling.
Do you have a song picked out if that happens?
Phil Collins in the air tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
My boat's small. I got a little 23-foot center console. So
One of my favorite things about this tournament is the difference in boats. We started with the Bella Vita down there doing the dock talks right now, and there's commercial fishing boats like juniors, and then there's these giant sporties, and then there's center consoles and everything in between. So that's awesome.
But I won't be backing it down. Hopefully, just pulling in forward.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, good luck. We love
Thank
that.
you.
Are you going
Appreciate
out tonight or tomorrow
we're gonna
morning?
leave tonight.
All right. Excellent.
Everyone's going west.
Yeah, everyone's going west.
Everyone's going west, folks. That's what we're hearing.
Nice.
Everyone's sharing their top secrets. Should we go to the end or go with the Bianco?
I don't think there's any more. Well, there might be some boats, but I don't know if there's anyone here to talk. I don't know. We'll have to.
Let's go to Bianco and Sons. For those of you who don't recognize the Bianco name, that's Bianco Sausage. They have this beautiful boat that they'll be fishing with, and I could only imagine what the food is going to be. Hey, Cap, how you doing? Good to see you.
Bianco's do some.
He's
has
not the
done some
captain?
podcasts with us.
He's the captain of everything. So we're with Good Morning Gloucester. As we've had you on before, and we're just interviewing some of the captains, see if you get any fighting words. Before you do, I just want to make sure that people see who's behind you. We got Rob Boulay, one of the founders of the Bluefin Blowout, with Drew Hale. So huge thanks to Rob and all that he's done for the tournament over the past 10 years. Again, it's the 10th anniversary this year. Rob, could you believe it? Yeah, put this on. You know me. Here you go, Cap. He's camera shy.
Not you though.
Yeah. It's all the sausage.
Who knows? I don't know where Timmy's gonna put that.
It's all sausages. That's the secret right there. All the sausage.
That's what you told
Night
us.
before, morning, night, we do a little bit of sausage chum out there.
Hey, why not? I love it. Why wouldn't the fish love it? You know?
So last year was your first year in the tournament, and I remember meeting you here on the dock, and you couldn't wait to get involved in other ways, not just fishing, but also donating. So this year you're a sponsor. You donated a ton of food, right?
Did you see last night?
Yeah. Did some stuff for the auction last night.
Nice.
For the,
Yep.
the meat package. So
package
yeah.
that you guys put together.
Good.
It was good. I mean, that it took up almost a whole page of the program in terms of how many pounds of chicken. I mean, it just wasn't sausage.
Yeah.
It was all kinds of beef.
Yeah.
So
No, Rob asked me to get involved in it last year, a couple of years ago. So
yeah, no,
we went to grade school together.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
Way
did?
back when.
Oh,
So
nice.
he's actually my life coach.
Oh.
Yeah. Which a lot of people will get a kick out of.
Sorry about that.
Understand why he looks like that.
He failed. Oh, good. Yeah, no, we love to help
We
out.
have a question from someone.
Sure.
They're asking what your favorite sausage is, flavor, I guess. Except your own.
Depends on the day. As you can tell, I'm well vested in this body right here.
What did you go
I'm
to?
Garlic and cheese
Oh,
or
yeah.
broccoli rabi garlic and cheese. Those are the best.
You know what mine is? It's the Chinese.
Chinese are excellent.
Oh, the Chinese.
Those are great.
I could eat 10
A little
of
bit
those.
of mustard Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing a chicken sausage now.
That might be. That's Giacomo Martel, Will Lothers, and Thatcher Schraft over there.
I think this
They're-
might be looking for money.
They might be entered in the tournament on that right there.
Yeah,
That's what I would like to see on the Triumph. Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Well, Jeff, thank you. Good luck, and appreciate you supporting the event. And big barbecue if you win. How many pounds of sausage do you have aboard?
About 175 pounds.
175 pounds. Nice. I'm down for a sample. There you go. And the fish, before the fish get it.
Yeah, the fish will get it. Fish, you like the garlic and cheese.
Flavor? The garlic and cheese.
cheese.
The garlic and cheese. There you heard it here, folks. Breaking news. Bianco's. That is the sausage that they'll be using when they're out there fishing. So people use cat food. They use sausage. They use tomatoes and cucumbers. Where's Nicole? Nicole, everyone can hear your conversation. To who? Oh. Who do we got here? Tuna Nice. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
So this is Julia Nicole.
Julia Nicole.
You guys have had fish in, right? You've hung some tuna in this tournament before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
We're with Good Morning Gloucester. So we're just interviewing some of the captains to see what the secret is to winning this thing.
Hard work.
Hard work.
Experience.
Yeah, can you just grab that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hard work and experience and Miller Lite.
And Miller
Oh
Lite.
yeah, Miller Lite's definitely key.
Only one 36 pack?
Yeah, we'll probably get a couple more. But no, yeah.
So do you feed, is the reason the pizza on board, is that what you use for bait?
No, that's power. That's
The
power
power?
fuel for us cranking
Yeah.
at these tunas.
So it's just the three of you?
No, we got a couple more coming down.
A couple more?
Yeah, my dad will be down here.
Who's gonna cook?
Right here, this is our chef. This is
Chef?
Chef Cam.
Nice. Give the mic to Chef Cam, because one of the questions we're asking is what the boats are cooking up. So what do you got planned for?
I
for
think we
food?
got some sausages, like some spicy sausage,
Nice.
Italian sausages, chicken, burgers, hot dogs, stuff
Okay.
quick,
Yeah.
easy.
Are they Bianco sausages?
Just say
I don't
yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly. He said he has what 125 pounds, 150
He's got a
pounds
bunch.
of sausage. So you might want to ask him. Yeah. All right. Well.
Are we worried about this weather? It's
Yeah.
passing, right?
No, that's
No.
better fishing weather.
Better fishing.
Oh, that's what she said.
Right? Oh, jeez. All right. On that note, we're gonna take the microphone back. Good luck, guys.
Hey, I haven't
We're
even been
rooting for
drinking
you.
yet.
We're rooting for
Oh
you.
shit!
Oh,
The mic went in the water.
did not.
Joe.
No. Oh, don't let him do that to you.
Joe just shit a brick. Joe. All right, guys. Hey, break a fish. Break a leg.
Break a record. Break a record is what we want.
We got some wicked tuna boats here
got
too.
Paul.
I mean, they're not eligible. If you
Yeah.
know Paul, maybe a nice
Yeah, we
little
can talk to Paul.
quick interview with Paul.
We can talk
would
to
be
Paul
great.
quickly. He's posing for
So-
photos. So tuna.com right here.
Tuna.
Again, the first couple of years of this tournament, the wicked tuna boats were allowed to fish, but National Geographic has, I guess, understandably decided that due to contractual
Yep.
issues, they're not allowed to be in the
Yep.
tournament.
Makes sense.
We just saw Jordy Souza on his own. He fishes on this boat, but we just saw him on his own little fishing boat.
That's right.
And
Gassing
I
up.
thought maybe when not on a wicked tuna boat, they would be able to, but they're not still.
Yeah.
So also the Wicked Pissa down here with Paul, another boat not eligible, but gosh knows they catch a lot of tuna.
Yep.
So maybe we can convince Paul in a second when he's done taking selfies
Yeah.
to take one of the microphones.
Again, for you wicked tuna fans, his wicked pissa. That's what's cool about living in Gloucester is you got so much to do, so many great people, so much history. What are we the oldest fishing
port
in America?
In America.
Um,
I'm
a
going
lot
to
of
go over
people
here
know
and see if I
us.
can interrupt
A lot of
Paulie.
people know Gloucester from the Perfect Storm. But if you haven't seen the movie Coda, which came out a couple years ago,
Paulie, if you
Coda
haven't seen
meaning
Works for
children
Boy
of
Gloucester,
deaf
we'd love to have
adults,
you.
you gotta see that. Well done. It's about a family
Paul's always great to his fans. Do you need some help getting off the boat?
fishing
Paul, if I hand you a quick
family.
microphone, will you let
Hang
Chris share some words
Yeah.
with you?
Hey, Paul.
Good morning, Gloucester. I'm going to hand you that.
Of course.
Yeah. Here you go.
You want me to? Yeah. So we were just speaking to
Good
the
morning,
fact-
Gloucester. Good afternoon, Vietnam.
right. So the first couple years of the Bluefin Blowout, you guys were allowed to fish, right?
Yeah, they won't. They don't want to cover it because it's too much story for them.
Yeah.
So they just want to. It's too bad because we really want to be about. It's all our friends.
I know.
From
Yeah.
all over.
And we all know that in different little ways, everyone likes to support this Alzheimer's Association. And well, there's other ways you can support it, not by fishing. And you
Right.
guys were a big draw to this tournament. So
Yeah.
So we miss having you there, but it's great to have you just on the dock and have your presence down here.
Yeah.
You guys often come underneath the tent, and
We make sure that we have a presence here at all times.
Yes. Yeah,
You
which
know,
is great.
we fill the hotel with our charters. People eat dinner here. They come down. They have a good time.
Yeah.
So we try to cater to them because without them, there is no show.
Right.
Without the fans, there's none of us.
We feel that way also about Good Morning Gloucester.
So we're very grateful to be where we're at, and it's because of all the fans.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
So we take nothing for granted. We're very lucky people.
Yeah, and if
We feel blessed.
If people want to know about your charter availability, they can go to your website.
They can go to the website, wickedpacificfishing.com.
Yep.
So we do good. After filming, we're going to be done early this year. So right in the middle of August, we'll open the schedule back up.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we get to charter all until December.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Right.
yeah.
Good.
This is
hang on,
a.
There's a question coming
Okay,
in
go
by
ahead.
a viewer.
What year did Paul graduate Gloucester High?
I graduated in Marshfield.
Marshfield.
Yeah, I was out of Marshfield High.
Okay.
So-
And what brought you to Gloucester?
I used to come here as a little kid
Yeah.
with my dad. We
Yeah.
used to fish here.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, we used to use the sun showers.
That's
Little
awesome.
3-gallon sun showers.
my
We
God.
would come here for years and years when I was little.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You
This,
hear that
uh,
story over and over when you ask people, what brought you to Gloucester? That's the number one reason. is
Yeah.
They've been coming here for years with parents, grandparents, and someone like myself, I moved here 6 years ago because, I mean, there's no better place to live.
Then Meadow Drive.
The minute,
No.
yeah, actually,
Well,
we
I've
we
been
lived right next to
renting.
each other
Oh, you
growing
do?
up.
Out of
Yeah.
town.
I've been
Out of
renting
town.
for years. For
Okay.
13 years, I've been renting here. So I bought a condo in Florida, and I just bought a house here
Oh,
in
nice.
Gloucester.
Good.
on Market
Congratulations.
Street.
Nice.
Very happy.
What
We
part of
won't ask
Florida?
who you used as a realtor because there's all sorts of controversy up
Yeah.
there that we don't want to talk about.
Oh
so don't tell us.
boy, there
Don't
was
tell
no
us.
controversy
No,
in
I'm
this.
just
I'm
kidding.
very lucky and very
Yeah,
grateful to have what I have.
yeah, that's
You
great.
got some great window cleaning going. And this new boat is a beast. This is your second season with this
This
boat,
is
or
my
your
third season. The
Okay.
first season was just finding out about the boat, trying to rebuild it.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. It's a big boat.
It's beautiful.
So it's just getting to where I want it now.
Yeah.
But
What's
she's
the
running
beam
good.
of this?
The beam is 15
That's
feet
personal.
wide by
Huge.
40
That's
long.
personal.
It's an Osmond Beal.
Wow.
.com's a Calvin Beal.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the same
Is that out of Maine?
type out of Maine,
Yeah.
down
Okay.
east. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you impressed
Yeah,
at all by
geez,
that?
I'm
Yeah.
very impressed.
Yeah.
That's why I gave you the mic.
Right. Yeah. It's a very
what-
beamy boat.
What's
Yeah.
what's,
I like
what,
a nice big beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm holding. I don't know why they asked me to do this with them.
What's your
It's nice and stable.
That's right. What's your most memorable episode of Wicked Tuna? Are you just
Probably, the one that sticks out the most is when I was fishing with Dave.
okay?
And we went to George's Bank, and Sandro had never really fished that much before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we caught fish with Sandro,
Yeah.
3 of them.
Three
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's
That's
cool.
excellent.
It was so much fun.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Now I know that you're in the business. You do charters. You're on Wicked Tuna, so you might not want to answer this question. But if you had any advice for the boats that are entered this year, what would
In
it
the
be?
tournament, what they need to know is the number one rule is don't look for boats. People don't go fishing anymore
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the fish.
They follow
fish for
boats.
where the boats are.
Interesting.
Yep.
We're doing really good this year.
Yeah.
This is my best season ever.
That's great.
Nice.
What's
Congratulations.
What's your money total? for
It's
the win?
I don't know what the whole total is, but
Yeah.
we're doing really well.
Good,
We're
good.
we're well into profit.
Wait,
Yeah.
are
time
you
now.
revealing anything that we shouldn't know right
no,
now?
it's just it's we're halfway through the season and
Yeah.
we're doing very well.
That's great.
Because when no,
We got
when
some
we go
smack
out, we
talk
try
from
to
Pipe
get away
Dream.
from boats.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I can give people.
Leave it up to us this time.
TV fame.
Let the peasants have.
I see Arjun Steekstra behind us. Oh, what? Good morning, Gloucester. Arjun, What's going on?
Paul, thank you.
Arjun, you
Thank
fishing?
you for your
just on
time.
the dock. We're
It looks
live
like
on
the
Going
skies are going to
Gloucester.
open up.
Where
No,
are you? Which one?
you're welcome.
Oh, the
You're
Solus.
welcome.
Is this your first time?
Keep doing a
attending?
great job. Yeah, definitely.
We look forward to this every year.
We have two microphones
We
going,
look
so hold on a
forward-
second.
All of us on the show look forward to. We can't enter it,
Right.
but we look forward to being with all our friends.
Yeah, it's great. It's
This
a
is a
great
big deal.
group of guys and women. There's
And the
some women
charity,
fishers
the
and the
profits,
charity.
everybody
Can't forget that. Yep. Thank you, Paul.
And we'd love
Nice
to get
see
one
you.
of those buckets.
We'll
We can
I
maybe.
have one from a while ago. I don't
Yeah, they're
know where it
great.
is.
They're great this year. Yeah, well, oh yeah. that's
Sedalia,
awesome.
if you're
Yeah, I got
listening.
the old
Yeah.
one.
We'll have to.
Right?
We'll tell Sedalia.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're great.
Yeah,
Oh, for puke.
I'm gonna for poop.
Well, there's
not
two,
puke.
his and hers.
Right.
His and hers.
All right. Thank you.
Is that what I just touched?
Good idea. So,
Yeah, we'll get you one.
Chris McCarthy, Arjun Steekstra, first
Nice.
time in the Bluefin
Nice.
Blowout.
Oh,
His
pleasure.
boat, Jim,
Nice.
is right across the way.
Which one? The
The
Solus?
Solus.
Oh, nice. Oh, I think you've been out with your kids. You have children? Yeah. Okay, I've seen. Right. Are you friends with Stephanie Ghibli? You know the Ghiblis?
I know her son. Yeah,
Her son
played lacrosse, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she hasn't been on your boat.
I don't think so.
No. Okay, because I'm thinking of a different boat that looks just like that she goes on sometimes,
Oh.
but it's just as beautiful as yours.
Yeah, so Volvo Penta actually owns that boat. I work for Volvo Penta.
Oh, we saw the hats. You guys.
Yeah, we
What,
gave a bunch of hats.
You still
I
working
got more
for?
on the boat if you need.
Yes, you working for Volvo Penta still, right? Is that yeah?
And for those not in the fishing business, what's Volvo Penta? Is that the engine?
Marine. So we're part of the Volvo group.
Oh, right.
Mack Trucks, Volvo Trucks.
Oh, okay.
But Volvo Penta is the loose engine division.
Okay.
And I work for the marine side. We build more engines than we can use in our own products. So we
Okay.
sell them.
Oh, that's cool.
So this boat has a Volvo.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I remember Ralph's old boat had two Volvos in it. I forget the type of boat or the engine, but again, I'm a golfer. I'm not a fisherman. I'm
Which
a
is
lover.
ever more apparent as we go down the dock.
Most of us marine engine sales guys are golfers, but not me. I'm a fisherman.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So-
Nice. I'm sure you're doing well in
no one
sales.
wants to see me hit a golf ball.
So the Solus is going to be on the board. We got 85 boats up there on the board. Arjun, what do we?
Not going to be on the board. The guys I'm fishing with aren't fishermen, and they don't really want to go to where I wanted to go to. So I'm really just going to take them for a ride around.
You never know. That
Yeah.
maybe is how it happens. So
Yeah.
my money's not out yet on the Solus.
I was going to go for a long ride to the east, but because that boat, if it's flat calm, that boat will do 38 knots at cruise.
So you have a charter on the boat? Is that what you're
It's
saying, or
the-
you have friends who?
The Solus dealer is Bosun's Marine, and
Oh, good.
they're the ones who actually found out I would be here with the boat and said, we're going to enter you in the Bluefin Blowout. And
oh, great idea.
Then I just got all geared up and ready all day and told them where we were going. I get the wide-eyed look, like, what? No.
That's great. Yeah.
So-
You mean your
The crew.
the crew on your
Yeah.
boat? Yeah. Well, I heard a lot of people are going west.
West.
Yeah, that's the secret. This
He's
year.
kidding. Just you. Don't put him on the spot like that.
So,
Some people
so-
know right away that's a joke. Other people, it takes a minute.
well,
it's okay.
I was trying to figure out how they were going to get through the Panama Canal
Right.
and back.
Yeah.
Because they are catching bluefin out in California right now. too.
Down the Parker to the Charles.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep on going. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, we're rooting for you. Good to see you, Arjun. It's
Nice
been a few
meeting you.
years.
All right. Let's. I think.
I'm gonna put my windows up in my car here soon.
Yeah, I think the skies are going to open up. So it'd probably be best if we.
Save some of these for later.
Yeah. Pat can't hear us, right? So we would have sent it back to
She might
Pat.
be napping by now anyway.
But Jimmy, show the dark skies.
Weather is
Uh-oh.
coming.
Uh-oh.
And Joey, if you're listening, we still have not eaten.
Yeah, Joe, don't worry about us.
Now we've kind of
Joe.
gone
I hope,
into Bluefin barbecue time at this point.
yeah, I'm hoping that your chicken was good, Joe. Don't worry about us. They're starting to cook the food for the captains tonight, and I'm literally drooling.
Before you walk away, we would be remiss to not. There's no one on the boat to talk to, but Cayman Boats and Buzzards Bay Yacht Sales, I believe, are another sponsor. I hope I'm right in saying that, but
I mean, why wouldn't you buy this boat?
right.
So if you're looking for a boat, I mean, this is your boat. It's got your name all over it, Nicole.
Yeah, pretty nice. It does. It does.
Your
for
two
sure.
boys would love.
Luckily,
to
Good Morning
ride
Gloucester
this.
pays us so much that I'm in the market.
We're candy stripers. We're candy stripers. We can't disclose his location. That's like fishing. You can't tell anybody where. Actually, we should find out what room he's in and like charge everything to his room on Thursday. That's a great idea. We're going to charge all the food Thursday to Joe's room before he checks out.
That was one of
in the restaurant.
our favorite episodes of Good Morning Gloucester was when he left his credit card behind and we
Oh,
went
yes.
on tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
We only
did.
had photos of that, not live video, but it was a fun night for all of us.
Exactly. Well, I think we made it just in time.
I have to go put my windows up. I'm going to hand off this microphone.
All right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, and here are the most important people. Of
I'm going to hand off the microphone to the team behind the bar.
The most important people. This is the Cape Ann Marina bar staff. When you come on down tomorrow or Thursday, you can come to this bar and order some of the fancy signature drinks that they have for people to try. And Rumson's Rum is spotlighted there. Tito's, which are two of the sponsors. Last night, during the fundraiser, I had the Marina Margarita, and it was very good. Oh, hey,
You say
Pat.
Marina Margarita.
Look at exactly. So why don't you? This is a mic, obviously.
Okay.
Why don't you pass it around and introduce yourselves and tell us what your favorite drink is?
Okay, I'm Sarah. My favorite drink is the painkiller.
Oh yeah.
I'm Rumi. I definitely like the margarita.
The margarita,
Can't go
nice,
wrong.
nice.
I'm Cosma. My favorite drink's probably the painkiller.
Painkiller, nice. Yep.
I'm Claire. Also got to go with the margarita.
Oh,
Can't
great.
Go wrong.
Yeah. And I recognize many of you because I do come and drink at the bar inside or under the tent, I should say. And you guys are great. You're great at what you do.
Thank you.
You smile. You take good care of all the customers. So we appreciate that. And this is Paul, right? Tom, sorry about that. Tom is one of the managers here at the mile marker, Cape Ann Marina. So, Paul, why don't you share with the folks that are what? Tom, did I say Paul again?
Yeah.
I don't know why I have Paul on my brain, but I need a drink. Exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't had a drink or I haven't had any food.
Yeah.
But Tom, why don't you tell people a little bit about the restaurant and when it's open and what you got going on over there?
Well, it's a great place to come. You know, you got water views. You sit outside. You have a great time. We're open Wednesday through Sunday.
Yep.
11:30 to 9.
Yep. Oh, great. So
Yeah.
you are open tomorrow.
Yes.
So, folks, keep in mind, if you come down here to the Bluefin Blowout, you will be able to get some lunch, or you could do dinner if you're not going to join us for the barbecue. So, please come on down. You and your staff. have
Brian
been-
will be playing. Brian Alex. will
Oh,
be
Brian,
playing.
that's right. Brian Alex plays here every Wednesday night throughout the summer. So if you're a Brian Alex fan, you got to come down, sit at the bar, sit outside under the tent, and listen to his music and enjoy some great food.
Great food. Maybe some weigh-ins. Maybe.
I mean, if you're lucky enough to get a good seat on the deck, you'll have a great view of the weigh-ins. You'll be enjoying some great food and obviously great cocktails.
Great cocktails tonight.
But thank you for everything that you do and your staff. We've been here a number of times for the food and for drinks and events and even the hotel. It's a great place. You can't beat the views,
No, it's
regardless
perfect.
of which direction
Yeah.
you look. It's a really special place. So keep up the good work and
thank you.
have a great rest of the summer.
too.
All right. And his name is Tom. So when you see him, don't call him Paul. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Oh, Tito's. I'm gonna go to Tito's. Here, Jimmy. You can have a mic. You're doing such a great job. We'll upgrade Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, let's show the table here.
Oh, this
So,
is
again, for those of you who haven't that are just chiming in now.
I think that's
last night we had a fundraiser here, and this was donated by Frank McCormick of McCormick Kitchen and Baths. He handmade this with his staff. Absolutely beautiful. It's cherry wood with some epoxy in the middle. If you go to McCormickKitchensandBaths.com, there's a video of him and his staff making this. It's a pretty cool video. But this went for some big money last night. Again, all for ALZ.
Frankie he does so much for the cause.
And I know
and other causes too.
Yeah,
he's
one
very
of the
good.
most
Talk about community
gracious, guys. Yeah, absolutely.
So so here is that table with it.
Yep.
Went all
And,
very big.
Yeah, so there was a fundraiser last night. If you haven't heard us already share that with a number of
So I'm just going to
people.
stand here a second, Chris. This is where they'll have the little dinner tonight, right?
Yeah, it's captain's only dinner tonight.
Right.
But tomorrow night, if you do want to partake in the fun, tomorrow night is the barbecue. You can come on down. Tickets are still available, I think, until 5 p.m. tonight.
That's
So
what I heard earlier.
yeah.
I'm catching some of the banners, some of the many people. So when we walk by, I'll grab
the
some of
event
them.
company, I don't think we shouted out to them. A-Tech, Calvary Flooring, great sponsor of
Three lanterns,
of
very big.
the event. Calvary Flooring, they donated something that
Yes, Cometeer, and Tito's, Beauport, Longs, Cardillo. They did a great
Cardillo,
fundraiser.
the landscaping.
They had a big thing last night.
Yep.
Cardillo, they offered a great prize.
Yep, all great names. Yep.
How are you guys not already at the Tito's booth?
Oh, here Nicole found us. We were heading towards the Tito. Oh, look at this, Jimmy. I mean, hi, ladies. Look at this. You can't get any better than this. This is where I'm going to be the rest of the day, right here.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have the Tito's Intravenous? Yeah. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Jeez. So we're from Good Morning Gloucester. From Good Morning Gloucester, we are live, and we want to thank Tito's for being a sponsor. Were you guys here last year?
Yeah.
You were. So you might recognize me. I actually enjoyed a number of your cocktails. They did. I fell asleep for a little while.
Is name still on the list? The do not fly list?
I don't know if we have
I
one
think
of
that
those.
you might be on the.
We,
It's
I
a new
learned
year,
last
new
night.
slate.
We learned last night that there's a code in the restaurant business. I think it's code 89. If you call for a reservation and there's a code 89 that comes up, that means you're not welcome at the restaurant.
Oh, wow.
So whoever takes the call has to say, "I'm sorry, we're completely full." So not that would happen to us. No, of course not. So Tito's, I mean, what can we say about Tito's? Yeah. It's an amazing story.
Yeah.
And how it sounds like, I don't know his name, but he started in his garage.
Tito.
Oh, Tito.
Tito Beverage.
Tito Beverage.
Yeah.
His last name's Beverage?
Yep, his last name is Beverage.
Come on. Are you
Yeah.
serious? Tito
Match
Beverage.
made in heaven.
You're kidding
I
me.
swear.
No, it's
No,
that's it's a surprising
Hold on.
fact.
And he
But yeah, does it say it on the bottle?
No, he just
No,
signed
he
it
just
Tito.
signed Tito. No, but as far as we're told, the truth is his last name is Tito Beverage.
Tito Beverage.
I think
Interesting.
Tito is like a nickname
Yeah.
from birth,
Yeah.
but his last name is Beverage.
Right. That's
Yes.
cool. And he started like in his garage, and then slowly but surely, it just took off.
Yeah.
And it's made in Austin, Texas. I've been to Austin. Are you guys from Austin?
We're not.
Yeah.
The first distillery where he made it is still
Still
you
there?
can still visit it. Yeah,
Really?
you can still take a
Yeah.
tour of it.
Austin,
yeah.
Texas. Have you been there?
I have not.
You got to go to
I've heard,
Austin.
but
It's a really cool place, especially
Whose idea
for.
was to make this beautiful. Yeah, whose idea was to make this,
Is this the
beautiful
largest?
little?
Is this the largest one they have?
No, they have an
for
RV.
Sarah- Yeah.
They have an
An
RV.
with a bar inside.
Oh my God!
That travels. That's
What are you doing, Warren?
If we have a party next year, can we get the RV?
Yeah, we can ask.
I think
Drew.
Put in a request.
RV.
I'm taking that to Morning
Yep.
Wallen.
Yeah, can I go?
Yeah.
Can I
That
go
would
cross
be cool.
country? Can I go cross country
Yeah,
with it? Can
the
I
guy
rent
that
it?
drives it, that's exactly what he
Yeah.
does. He drives around at each one.
Really?
I know it's gone to Newburyport for that River Fest a few times.
Okay.
I think we're having it at the Tall Ship next month.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, what are you serving here? We need to do a taste test.
We've got Tito's and Simply Lemonade.
Oh, so very low calorie.
Yes.
Very low calorie.
Yep.
Low carb.
Yep. Still good though.
Let's see.
Would you all?
This
like
is
one?
this is the only one. I can't have more than one. Right, Jimmy?
Do you want one as well?
He's the camera guy. He can't drink. All right, let me see.
It
Jimmy.
is about half Tito's, half lemonade.
Smells a little strong.
I was gonna say we make it a little bit on the stronger side because you want to taste the Tito's.
It's one of their like most classic cocktails that we typically serve. Yeah.
Jimmy.
Tomatoes, mine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to Tito's. Cheers to the Bluefin Blowout. Cheers to
Cheers.
Good Morning Gloucester.
Yeah.
Here's lunch.
Here's lunch. This is our lunch.
Liquid
Lunch.
lunch.
Can people buy the bottles of Tito's or?
From they're
here?
serving the drinks at the bar.
Yeah, you can just go.
Good question. I was really testing. I was testing you to make sure you answered that correctly.
So, Chris will be here tomorrow at 4. You making me hold this too? Tito's. What do we call this? Tito's truck.
Just pop up. We call it like the pop up.
Tito. Oh, here we go. The Tito's truck will be here tomorrow at 4.
Yes.
And back again on Thursday. Yep. So for anyone who's not in the tournament, make sure you come by, have a drink, meet the girls.
When you have one of these, it's a game changer.
Yep, I was gonna say we have another captain.
Yes, that's a game changer.
Right
This
there.
is a game changer. We're with Good Morning Gloucester. So we're interviewing some of the captains. With one of the big questions this year is what kind of food are you going to be serving on the boat this year?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah. Any specialties? Like, are you superstitious at all? Like where you have meatballs every time you fish in this event?
I bring it all.
You bring it all. Nice.
No superstition.
Bananas.
Bananas. Bring them on.
Yeah. Is that true?
That's what
Superstition?
people say.
Really?
I catch fish with bananas, so it's not superstition on my boat.
Tito's just came out of my nose. That wasn't very nice.
No, we had
I just laughed.
We had some captains telling us that this year they're going to go west. Why would they go west to catch fish?
I don't know. It's a big secret with everybody where they go.
Have you had luck going west yourself?
I go where I feel the bite's going to be. That's where I'll say.
Wherever the bananas take them.
Wherever the bananas take.
Yeah.
Do you have a good crew this year? You have confidence in your crew?
We got the same crew pretty much every year.
Yeah. What year is this for you?
With this boat, it's I think the third. We've done it with another boat.
Yeah.
You've been on the board before, right?
Yeah, we took third place 4 years ago.
Oh, great.
Biggest fish in the Calcutta on the second day.
Oh, nice.
Did you take the Calcutta that year? We've heard some tragic stories about people not taking the Calcutta, not putting in the money for the Calcutta, and then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you did it.
Yep.
No
every year.
fool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Jeez, this is good. Cheers. Well, good luck.
Are you going out tonight at 10 o'clock? Or you going to wait till tomorrow morning?
I haven't had much rest, but I'm gonna see if I can grab an hour or
snooze.
so before.
Nice. Well,
All
good
right.
luck.
Get going.
Good
Well,
luck.
we'll see you
Nice
at the
to
dinner,
meet you.
hopefully.
All
Thank you,
right.
girls, so much.
Thank you.
I have some friends who I know are excited to come down and drink with you.
There's Scotty Mac. Hey, 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 hey.
Look at these.
Whoa.
These glasses right here.
Bajillo.
Oh, you have
I'm
no
buying-
idea
I'm
what the
gonna buy-
Bajillo.
Yeah, I want to buy a beer.
It's like the 80s movie, Blame It on Rio, but it's not. Blame
Yeah.
It on Bajillo.
That's nice. Only you could wear those.
Whoa.
Hey. Have you
The
tried the
hump
Tito's?
dance is your chance to do the hump.
Humpty dump.
Do
Humpty
me,
dump.
baby.
Humpty dump
Has
dump.
Scotty been in the
Do the
Tito's
Humpty
tent?
Hump.
Have you tried the Tito's?
I have not tried the Tito's. I should try
Yeah,
the
come
Tito's.
on, good to see you.
All right, I'll have to try the Tito's.
Now, what boat are you on? You're on too nice. What's the name of here? Can we borrow you?
Yeah.
We're live on Good Morning Gloucester, so I'm sorry to stress you out like
No
that
problem.
last minute. But what's the name of your boat this year?
Night Heron.
Night Heron, that's right.
Yep.
Someone we posted when I first got here today a picture of the board, all empty with just the names. And I said, who's going to win? And someone chimed in right away and said Night Heron.
I like to
So
hear it.
someone's got money on you.
Yeah. We're gonna be the fools out there sleeping out there in an open center console. in
Center
the thunderstorms.
console, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Well, you and the Bella Vita.
Oh,
When you go down the when you go down the ramp, there's a little boat down there called the Bella Vita. They're open console also.
Awesome.
It's not little.
Should be fun.
Yeah, nice. Now you did this years ago, right? Have you
Yeah,
done
I
it
haven't
more
done it in a few
recently?
years.
Nice.
Not in the 3 seasons.
All right. Well,
do
good
it
luck.
again.
We're rooting for you.
All right,
That's great. Good luck. Oh, look at here's the shocker. Here's the shocker team. Oh, they're divvying up. Go. We'll let them do what they have to. With the,
They're having a very important meeting. Oh, this might be about a Calcutta. This might be a Calcutta meeting. I'm no fool.
Yeah,
I
no
might not
fool.
be a fisherman, but I'm thinking I know what that's all about. Right?
What else? How about we haven't interviewed the staff of
Yeah,
the
we should do
Bluefin
that.
Blowout. Yeah.
If anybody's still watching, why don't we get in there?
How's everybody checking in?
Hello.
All right, we're making some headway here.
Yes.
Now, last night she got to man the cigar tent.
Yes. Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah. They handed out cigars, actually for a small fee. It was great that they added that this year. But again, it cost little money, but the cigars were donated. Yeah.
Sunny shop in Gloucester.
Yeah, Sonny's. I go to Sonny's on a regular basis. He has a great selection of cigars and
Where is Sonny's
lighters,
located?
right next to Jim's Bagels.
Right next to the rum line.
Right next to the rum line.
You dropped that. You dropped that ball so fast.
I went with Jim's Bagel because they're part of the same building.
3 nights a week, I may or may not be found at the rum light bartending. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and my co-anchor just dropped that
Where
ball
do you go? Say it
at the
again.
rum
My
line.
co-anchor.
Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. My co-anchors is No Today
And
Show.
what days?
Sunday, Wednesday, Friday at the rum line.
Thank
And Sonny's is right next door.
Yes.
We like to
He-
make sure nobody parks in front of Sonny's.
Yeah.
Because
It's 15
Yeah.
minute parking. You got to go in and
Yep. Wow. Listen
and
to
out.
this weather.
Yeah.
What is happening?
I know.
Yikes.
It's coming, folks. All right. Well, I think we're going to take a little bit of a break.
I think we should.
I got to take a break. What time is it?
I don't know.
That was good, Jimmy. I'm surprised. Your hand or
Jimmy
your
needs
arm.
to. Jimmy needs
Your
to take a
arm
rest.
must be ready to fall off.
Do you want to? Have you done a quick pan though of the room?
Yeah. Jimmy.
This room is where all the magic happens.
She got the joke.
This is where all the magic happens. So again, last night we heard over $100,000 raised at the Bluefin Bash, which is a ticketed event for whoever would like to buy a table. A lot of the sponsors, a lot
Sid,
of the
we just
supporters came
interviewed
last
a
night.
bunch of
Tonight
boaters.
is the captain's party. There's Pat. Tonight's the captain's party. Oh,
I was just going to tell Sedalia that we were down at the dock interviewing a bunch of captains. They're so excited for this event. But Paul from Wicked Tuna said that he would, if you have an extra gray bucket, he would love one. He has one on the boat now.
Yep.
From I think last year or the year before, and says that he'd love an updated one.
All
So
right. Well,
if there's one-
maybe we'll be able to help them.
Yeah.
We were
Uh-oh.
kind of into that and got it too.
Yeah. Jesus. Hey.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do we think Sedalia likes to be put on the spot like that? Wow. We got the Hale kids in the house. Graydon, Gary, nice shirts. All right. We got to maybe talk to Drew quickly, but then
Descendants of the Hales. This is Drew and Lindsay's sons. They've been many-time podcast guests, and you just showed up. Tell us why you're interested in coming this year and what's going to be the most exciting part about being here tonight.
Probably because I have the pipe. That's why.
I can see how that would be a definite yes. Non-tobacco in there. It's just for show, right? Okay, that's a good move. All right. So what's your most interesting thing that
You
you're
found
looking
the pipe.
forward to here tonight?
I don't know, just meeting all the captains and stuff like that.
Meeting all the captains is always exciting. This is the captain's meeting, and we have 85 boats this year. Do you believe that number?
Yeah.
Are you guys excited for that? How many fish? How many fish do you think we're going to have this year?
I'm thinking
Out of 85 boats.
86.
86 fish. One boat's going to catch 2. And do you have any predictions? 80. 80 fish. Okay, that's a good guess. And do you have any predictions on the weight of the fish?
I'm thinking max is like 1,000 pounds. 775.
775 and 1,000. I'm going to tell you, you're both almost got great perfect guesses. The tournament record is 913 pounds. Okay, that was Sandro on the tuna.com. And the 700 something pounds that you said is really, we get a lot of fish in the 5 to 700 pound range. So I wish you both luck on your guesses. Good luck, guys. Thank you so much. All right.
Yes.
Hey! Hey! Chris, on your recommendation, I did try the Tito's.
Yes.
And I'm a company man, so being a sponsor this year and every year is Tito's.
Yes.
We also have Rumson's Rum.
Yes.
We have Ultra.
Ultra.
Mick Ultra.
Yeah.
And then
Neutral.
Neutral.
Is that neutral?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Neutral. Yeah. I mean, wow. I see Drew Hill over here. He's losing more weight.
Well, that's probably because he's on the Tito's.
Whoa! Hey, Jimmy, someone's peeing. Get a picture of that.
They
Look
must
at
have had the
that
Mick
stream.
Ultra.
They must have had. They must have had the.
That's a steady stream right there, Chris. No
I know.
medication needed for that prostate.
I wish my stream was that. They must be on Flomax. That's a Flomax stream.
Hey, in fishing, you always get a little wet, and you always got to pee when you're on a boat. Why not be at the captain's meeting and show the nice display of what's to come?
Exactly. The funny thing is, Joe's equipment is getting flooded. Shit, Jimmy.
Oh, all over the place.
Jesus, Jimmy, all over the place. Never be the same. Scotty Mac's stuff is all up on a table, covered, triple covered, but not Joe's stuff.
33 years in the business, you got to be prepared, Chris. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And if you're not prepared for the Bluefin Blowout this year, you're doing it wrong. You got to be prepared. Come on down, support a great cause to end Alzheimer's. They got a merch tent, which is actually staying dry right now because they did such a great job setting that up this year that they're staying dry. But the rain is coming down. Never hurt to get a little wet.
It is raining, cats and dogs. Hey, let's get Drew.
Hey, Drew Hale.
Hey, Drew,
come on
what's
over.
going on, man?
I don't have long.
Oh, you don't?
I gotta.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen, Drew Hale, co-creator of the Bluefin Blowout with Mr. Rob Belay.
Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully they've been doing a good job all day. I heard some great reports, so thank you guys.
This isn't quite dock talk. This is tent talk. And how do you expect people to stay dry? What's the secret tonight?
Stand at the bar.
That's it right there. You heard it first, Drew Hale.
All right, Jimmy. Joe, Jimmy's giving us the cut. Uh-oh. We got wires here getting wet. All right, see you, folks. Here's a picture of last year, Joe on the double down.
Get the shot of the rain right now, Jim. Look at this. I mean,
hold it, Scotty. Give
really
a weather
coming
report.
down.
The GMG
the
weather report.
The GMG weather report is it's raining with a chance of more rain and wind. We're right. Jimmy is calling it, the executive producer.